for game number 2 at our holiday tournament here in Wisconsin, Val Griffin with 61 and go with 20. Coming up, game number 3.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Welcome to Wisconsin Dells High School and the Jack B. Olson Court as we get set for game 3 of the Wisconsin Dells shootout as the Medford Raiders will face off against the Wisconsin Dells Chiefs. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Well, we've gotten through the Christmas holiday. We are into that little inter break period when we will see a bunch of tournament games coming up. We're going to preview everything we've got going on this week because there is a lot going on. But first, we want to talk about the teams we'll be seeing on the floor tonight. This is our first of two. We'll preview the girls' game between games as they are turning around really quick here. But we will first talk about the Wisconsin Dells boys, the Chiefs of the South Central Conference. They come in 4-3. They are 1-0 in conference. It's only a 6-team conference, so they don't play that many conference games, and they backload them pretty heavy. So they 1-0, 4-3 overall. But again, pre-Christmas, you kind of got to look at schedule a little bit for records. Loss at Baraboo, 68-59. That's a D2. They beat Ripon, who is also here, 65-38. They will play Ripon again. No, they do not, because Medford plays Ripon tomorrow. Then they beat Reedsburg 72-56 before losing to a very good Lakeside Lutheran 63-42. A 1-point loss at Columbus before getting their first conference win at Westfield 73-41. And then they wrapped up pre-Christmas on Tuesday 71-54. So they've been off for over a week coming into this one. Players we will be keeping an eye on, starting with Riley White, 15.7 a game. Raf Burgee, 12.5. Brady Young, 8.8. So some big pieces there. They don't upload a whole lot of other information. But, Deegan Jensen, Brady Young in the 8s. You got Jaron Ward in 6.8. Probably the best name on the floor tonight, Isaiah Hanna Funmaker, 4.2. Haken Roschelt, 2.8. So really a top-heavy lineup here for the Wisconsin Dells Chiefs, but not as top-heavy as the Raiders. They are still missing their second leading scorer. That is Charlie Garrell. He has been out since the Mosinee game. That was back a couple of weeks ago. Took a hard hit. They come in 1-6. When we talk schedule, this is one of those games where you talk about that schedule. A tough loss to begin the year at home against Lakeland. Then went to Division I Chippewa Falls, lost 81-70. Then back at home, a loss to ranked on Alaska, 82-50, before going to Mosinee on the 8th of December. That is the game where Charlie Garrell got hurt. That was 85-49. Then to Division I DC Everest, 83-47. Big win at home against Anago, 71-31. And then the game that I think a lot of people have been talking about, New Richmond back on Thursday, 105-80. Medford lost to New Richmond. That was a game that featured 36 three-pointers and just an absolute barrage from deep. And it was honestly, if you get a chance, look at the stats from that game. I think they are the official stats should be loaded now. They are. You look at your point scorers. Tanner Harabi led all scorers in that game with 39. Reese Heidi, 35 for New Richmond. Connor Raleigh, 24. But you look at some of these shootings. Connor Raleigh was 6 of 7. Reese Hitty, 11 of 17. Tanner Harabi, 7 of 11 from 3. Abraham Monson, 1 of 3. Alex Ani, 1 of 1. You know, Nick Saligo was 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. So it was just really a 3-point barrage in Raider Hall back on Thursday. So it'll be interesting to see if the Raiders can keep the hot shooting going here against what has been one of the premier Division III programs. I can remember making some trips here to the old school back in like 2017, 2018 with the Stratford Tigers back when both teams were at the top of Division III before the Tigers made the drop back down to Division IV. Played Wisconsin Dells a few times, so seen them before, but not in the new building. This is a gorgeous gym here. We've got about a minute, so find a little bit of preview, send you through the schedule here, and we'll talk more about the gym as the game goes on. It is a very nice facility to do a game from. So we've got the 2 games tonight. We will be back on the air starting at 11 tomorrow morning. Girls play Ripon at 11. Boys play scheduled at 1, probably be a little bit earlier. Once we're done there, we're going to I'm hopping on the road back to Marshfield. We will have a big-time Division I girls matchup from Marshfield. The Marshfield Tigers facing off against the Hudson Raiders. That will be at 6:30 tomorrow night. Then at 2:30 on Friday, we will have girls basketball from Marshfield again. That will be the Marshfield Tigers hosting Oshkosh West, got the wrong direction there. And then as soon as that's done, we're going to pack. We're going to run back up to Medford. We will have girls hockey, the Medford Raiders hosting the Stoughton Co-op Icebergs. And then we will be down in lacrosse on Saturday. We will be keeping track of all the local teams on Championship Saturday down at the Bi-State at the Lacrosse Center. So busy week for us here. We're going to turn it over downstairs for the national anthem and starting lineups. Just starting lineups. We will be back with the call of this one in just a moment.
And Mr. Tyler Schroyer. Welcome them and show them the respect they deserve this afternoon. First off, we'd like to introduce to you the Raiders from Medford. Leading it off, wearing number 1 is the senior Tanner Harabi. Number 3, senior Connor Klingbeil. Number 4, senior Nick Scaliga. Number 11, senior Owen Stockwell. And junior wearing number 23 is Hayden Foster. The Raiders are coached by Ryan Brown, Garrett Shipman, and Justin Harabi. And now for your hometown, Wisconsin Dells Chiefs. He's a junior, wearing number 0 is Jaron Ward. Senior number 1, Mr. Deegan Hester Jensen. He wears until he shoots a 3, senior Riley White. Junior number 4 is Rob Berkey. And senior number 5, Carson Hurst. Your teams are coached by Brandon Rowling, Mike Youngey, Peyton Rowling, Tyler Young, Chase Slack, and Trevor Hurst. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for game number 3.
I don't know why I went
National anthem starting lineup in the books. We are ready for basketball. Out in the center circle, tip, and the Raiders will win it, and they will get first possession. Working to our left, a trap there. They'll get that one over Saliga. Saliga will take the 3. No. Rebound collected up by Stockwell. Stockwell in traffic. No, but he'll draw the foul. Owen Stockwell will go to the line for 2. Foul goes against number 1, Deegan Jensen, his first, team first. Stockwell hits the first. Oh, put it in the right spot. I'm used to first away game with the Raiders, just used to hitting the home buttons when The Raiders score. Second free throw, also good. Stockwell goes 2 of 2 from the line. 2-0 lead for Medford. That one's going to come in over here near side for Jensen. Jensen's going to push forward. Jensen's going to kick that one up top for Hurst. Hurst handed that one off. In trouble, gets that one off Hurst. Hurst looking to spin through the top, not there. Gets that one off for Bergie. Bergie brings it back out to the top. As I overcompensate a little bit. That one's going to swing around underneath. Traffic up, yes. Jensen, Jaron Ward gets the basket to go. And that little, they're setting up the trap to get that one ahead for Staliga. Staliga's going to throw that one away. Little too high for Harabi. Bit of a 1-3-1. Raiders have seen some of that as that one will get into Riley White. White looking to get front court against the Liga behind the back. He'll spin that one around, driving into the lane, kick that one out into the corner. That is Bergie. Bergie backs that one back out. Bergie looking to drive. Lost his dribble for a second, needs to get rid of that one, gets that one over White. White for 3, no, rebound. Be tipped away and collected up by Harabi. Harabi trying to get past Jensen. Has to give that one away. Coaster. Coaster gets across the timeline. Double team comes. Gets that one away for Connor Klingbeil. That one's going to swing in Stockwell. Stockwell, triple team comes. Gets that one up Harabi. They get that one back around Staliga. Staliga looks to drive baseline. Floats that one up. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Jaron Ward. Get that one ahead quickly for Bergie. Oh, Zai over. Getting used to the dimensions of the gym. It's a little different angles. That one's going to be knocked away. Ends up in the hands of Connor Klingbeil. Klingbeil pushing quickly the other way. Down the lane, up, gets it to roll in. Connor Klingbeil gives the Raiders back the lead. Pushing quickly back now the other way are the Chiefs. This will be Raf Bergie standing at the top. Now he's going to look to drive. In trouble. Hands that one off. Just gets it out to Carson Hurst. Hurst across the top. Now he picks up his dribble, needs to get rid of it. Gets that one out White. White looking to drive. Flips that one back around, tipped away, and Hayden Coaster will collect. Gets that one ahead quickly for Harabi. Now they'll send that one all the way across for Klingbeil. Klingbeil driving in. That one's going to come off the shoe of Stockwell. Stockwell will send that one all the way up top for Harabi. Harabi looking to drive. Gets that one off Coaster. Coaster flips that one across. Bad pass. Picked off there by Carson Hurst. Hurst will bring it front court. He has to pick it up. Now looking to drive baseline. They get that one underneath. That's going to be tipped away, and it's going to stay here. Riley White, the leading scorer for Wisconsin Dells, will head underneath. He will get that one in quickly to Deegan Jensen. Jensen gets that one up top. White will take the NBA 3. Yes. Riley White nails the 3. 5-4. Comes back to Coaster. Coaster, lead pass out, gets Harabi across the timeline. Gets that one underneath Stockwell. Stockwell up, can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around. It will be collected up by Jaron Ward. Gets that one over here to Ralph Bergie. Bergie will push front court. Bergie looking to drive. He's going to step back, gets the bell roll in. Nice move there by Ralph Bergie. Coaster needs to get that one across the timeline. Does. Harabi establishes. They drop into the zone. Gets it out Staliga. Staliga driving in, leaves that one back up top. Coaster, they get it back Staliga. Staliga back to Coaster. Coaster far side for Harabi. Harabi puts it on the floor, gets it back to Coaster. Coaster gets out far court, far side, and the back up top Harabi. Harabi will take an NBA 3 of his own, that front rim. Harabi gets his own rebound, and he'll bring that one back out. Harabi almost into a double team, gets out around Staliga. Staliga will take the 3, no. Rebound collected up by Deegan Jensen. Jensen will push quickly front court. Round here for White. Riley White. Back up top. That's going to get a back up top. Look at the right side of the scorebook. Gets that one to Bergie. Bergie looking to drive. Gets in. Kicks that one out for White. White's going to snap off another 3. Back rim, no. Rebound comes down to Hayden Coaster. Coaster gets that one ahead quickly for Harabi. Harabi, he'll stop and pop a 3. Not there. Rebound collected up by Staliga. Staliga floats. Gets the roll. Nick Staliga, 2 more. Raiders cut the lead to 1. Riley White looking to drive, can't. Gets that one into the corner, left all alone. Deegan Jensen for 3, doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Klingbeil. Raiders hanging in here as this one gets ahead for Harabi. Harabi kicks that one all the way around. It'll come back to Staliga. Staliga up to Harabi. They're going to push that one over Coaster. Coaster will take the 3. No. Missed everything. Rebound comes down to Riley White. White, little lead pass there for Jensen. Jensen picks it up, gets it back up top. White White looking to drive, leaves that one off for Ward. Ward, the short little jumper, rolls in. 4 for him. 13-11 remaining. 9-6 Wisconsin Dells as Coaster will have it on the far side. He will get that one over along the sideline. They double team quickly. Gets that one back around. Harabi gets it in the corner of Staliga. Staliga for 3. No. Rebound collected up there by White. White pushing quickly front court. White looking to drive. He's in trouble. Needs to get rid of that one. Swings that one around. And comes all the way back out to the logo. Look, bringing it over here near side is Hurst. Hurst hands that one off White. White trying to get past this guy. Back around the back. Drives in off the base of the backboard. He was looking for a foul. Wasn't going to get it. And the Raiders push quickly the other way. This one comes out Harabi. Harabi leaves that one off for and back up top here for Staliga. Around for Klingbeil. Klingbeil rises up for 3. No, probably not the right shot with the tall Ward with a hand in his face as this one's going to come back around. Rising up, it's a 2. If it goes, it does. Ralph Burgi nails the shot. 11-6. Raiders again trying to break this press. Harabi doesn't come across. They get it over Coaster. Press comes on him. They get it back Harabi. Harabi inside for Stockwell. Gets it back Coaster. Coaster around for Staliga. Staliga driving in the lane. Floats not there. Rebound Stockwell. Stockwell underneath. That's going to be blocked from behind, but no, it's a foul. That's going to go against Jaron Ward. His first, team second. And that will send Owen Stockwell to the line to shoot 2 more. First free throw is good from Stockwell. 11-7, 11:47 to go here, first half. Game 1 of 2. Like we said, we got the girls against Wisconsin Dells coming up after this one. Second of 4. Stockwell's second free throw is no good. Rebound collected up by Ralph Burgi. This one pushes quickly. That one's going to be handed off. That'll be, new player on the floor. That's going to be Haken Rushelt. Driving in, that is Young. Doesn't go. Rebound collected up by the Raiders. Coaster out in front. Coaster looking to drive in. Flips that one up. Doesn't go. Rebound Stockwell. Stockwell turns back up. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Raphael Burgi. Burgi looking to drive. In trouble. Kicks that one out. That's going to come all the way up top here for Rushelt. Rushelt brings it over here near side for Young. Back up top Rushelt. Rushelt puts it on the floor. Drives in, kicks that one out White. White for 3, rattles out. Rebound tipped around, will be collected up by Nick Staliga. Raiders push quickly the other way. Give that one up Staliga. That's going to come over here and around into the corner. That one's going to get inside, ripped away, and that's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to stay here. As we'll see Balser and Carbaugh check in. Stockwell and Coaster head to the bench for the Raiders. Harabi, trigger the inbound play. That one, they're going to send that one all the way out for Carson Carbaugh. Carbaugh gets that one over here near side for Gubzer. Around for Harabi, working from the far side. Harabi back to Carbaugh, back to Harabi. Harabi's going to rise up for 3. Front rim, no. Rebound collected up, and that's going to be a foul, and that's going to go against Nick Staliga. That'll be his first, team first. Little bit of extra pressure in the backcourt here from the Raiders. You can tell it's a bit as that one does just get into Raphael Burgi. He now loses his dribble, loses his footing. I was looking down to make sure I had the name right. Not sure exactly what happened there as that one's going to get up top, get over for Staliga. Staliga cross court for Harabi. Harabi looking to drive, in trouble. Gets that one back across for Staliga, up top for Gubzer. Back to Staliga. Staliga into the far side for Carson Carbaugh. Entry pass, Balser, and that one's going to be taken away. Nice move there. That was Deegan Jensen to get the steal, and this comes quickly back the other way. Hand that one off. Jensen looking to drive, spins, in trouble, kicks that one out over here near side. Back up top, that is Funmaker. Looking to drive in, that's Rushelt. Rushelt the float, yes. Haken Rushelt. It's the basket to go. 13-7. See this depth that Wisconsin Dells have that the Raiders are short on right now. As Harabi rises up just outside the lane, gets it to go, his first points of the game. The Raiders can hang in here. They've got an opportunity with it. Coach Brown is a very good second half coach. This one gets front court. They're going to hand that one off a little bit behind Jensen. Jensen rising up. No, it wasn't a shot. Now the kick down, back out Jensen. Get that one around Burgee. Burgee in trouble, has that one tipped away. Gubser running the other way with it. Layup up, yes. Logan Gubser gets the basket to go. Raiders cut the lead to 2 as Wisconsin Dells moves quickly. Funmaker will back this one back out. He's going to flip that one all the way up top for Rosholt. Rosholt looking to drive. In trouble, gets that one out Burgee. Burgee swings that one back around. Burgee looking to drive, flips that one in Rosholt. Rosholt underneath, has that one blocked. Not sure which Raider got a hand on it. There were a bunch there. Harabi down the other way, layup good. Timeout on the floor taken by Wisconsin Dells. We will take it with them. 30-second timeout, 13-13, 8:42 to go. We'll be back right here on Sports on Focus.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Welcome back. Well, a little mini run here for the Raiders ties this game up at 13. 8:42 to go. Little mini run by Tanner Harabi. This one gets front court for the Dells. They will give that one. That's going to go through the hands of Isaiah Hanna Funmaker. And Ray will turn that one over to the Raiders. A lot of pressure here. They do get that one in. Harabi flips that one back over Hayden Coaster. Coaster will sling that one to Staliga. Ball loose on the floor. Still loose. That one's going to be picked up by Wisconsin Dells. Dells pushing forward. Funmaker loses his footing. That one's going to be tipped out of bounds. That's going to stay here. So Wisconsin Dells will keep the basketball. Gotta love the jerseys, the powder blue on the white. So that one gets handed off for Young. Young driving in. That ball's going to be loose, and it's going to be on the baseline. Connor Klingbeil stepped out as he tried to save that one. It'll stay Wisconsin Dells ball. Like, the color scheme is beautiful here. The powder blue, and they get that one in quickly. Funmaker in trouble, pushes that one out to Riley White. White crosses up. He's going to take a three. That's going to go over the top and out of bounds. Raider basketball. Get that one in for Harabi. Staliga trying to get around the trap. Harabi needs to find an opening. Does spin this one around. Harabi try and pin him up against the baseline. Stockwell able to hold on to it. Leaves that one off for Staliga. Gets around for Klingbeil. Back up top. They'll get that one inside Stockwell. Kick back out Staliga. Staliga will take the three. Yes. Nick Staliga nails the three. Medford, their first lead since 4-0 as they get that one inside. Underneath shot, no, but a foul, and that will send Isaiah Hanna Funmaker to the line. Shoot, 2, foul goes against Nick Staliga, his second, team second. And they will send as the first free throw is good from Isaiah Hanna Funmaker. Carson Carbaugh will come in for Staliga with the 2 fouls. Second free throw also good. Cuts the Raider lead to 1. This one over for Coaster. Coaster back to Harabi. Harabi back to Coaster. Coaster will break the press. That one's going to be tipped up into the air, collected up by Jaron Ward. Wisconsin Dells pushing back the other way. Spinning and a foul, and that's going to go against Connor Klingbeil, his first, team third. Logan Gubser will check in for Hayden Coaster. We'll see a couple starters check back in, Carson Hurst and Deegan Jensen for Wisconsin Dells. Gets in Ward. Ward flips that one back door for Jensen. Up, can't get the shot to go. Jensen, his own rebound. Turns back up, can't get it to go. Stockwell will collect it up that time. Gets rid of it to Harabi. Harabi will fling that one ahead quickly for Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets out in the middle. Stockwell. Stockwell has it blocked. That is going to stay here. Jensen, they don't list heights on the programs here, but he is pretty good. As Hannah, not all the starters around the floor. Isaiah Hannah Funmaker comes out. That one's going to come all the way up top for Klingbeil. Klingbeil thought about three, gets that one in the corner, Gubser, and just Carbaugh, and Carbaugh throws that one away. Wisconsin Dells, front court. White loses that one. 2-on-1 for the Raiders. Harabi will take it himself. Can't get it to go. Klingbeil turns. He'll take the shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. Harabi will get that one. He will fling that one back out top for Gubser. Around here near side, Klingbeil. Klingbeil drives in, gets past the first guy. Up, no. Klingbeil, his own rebound, gets that one out and around Carbaugh. Carbaugh gets that one in the corner. Harabi will take the three. No, just can't find a shot here. Rebound comes down to Wisconsin Dells, and that one will come in. Ward driving in. He will kick that one, but he travels first. As Braden Balser will check in for Owen Stockwell. Balser's has gotten some starts here so far this year, especially with Charlie Garrow out. Coach Brown has been matching up his starting lineups a little bit here. Get that one across Carbaugh. Carbaugh puts it on the floor, in trouble, needs to get rid of it. Gets that one up top, Gubser. Gubser flips that one around Harabi. Harabi looking, tosses that one over here near side Carbaugh. Carbaugh goes cross court for Klingbeil. Klingbeil will snap off the three. Doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Riley White. 5:40 to go. Make sure to stick around at halftime. We'll talk about the first half and preview our second game as Riley White will step back for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound collected up and Harabi running with it. Harabi flips that one out Balser. Balser will take the three. Back rim, no. Rebound collected up by Riley White. White pushing the other way. White down the lane, in trouble. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Chiefs. Nice defense there from Braden Balser. As Burgee will check back in. That one comes in. They're going to hand that one off White. White spinning. Flips that one around for Hurst. Back to White. White looking to drive in, and he shuffles the feet. White not agreeing. He's going to come to the bench as Brady Young will check back in. Just a little bit of a shuffle there. It wasn't much, but officials have been on that tonight as they get that one. Gubser for the Raiders. Gubser flips that one back to Harabi. Harabi flips that one ahead for Klingbeil. Klingbeil, trap comes on him. Works his way out of it. Flips that one around Balser. Balser gets that one back up top Harabi. Raiders can set the half court. Gubser back to Harabi. Harabi flips that one over Klingbeil. Klingbeil back to Harabi. Over here near side, Carson Carbaugh back to Harabi. Raiders very patient this possession. It's something they haven't done, weren't early as that one gets back for Gubser. That one's going to be poked away. Can't be saved, and that'll be Raider basketball. Nick Staliga will check in along with Hayden Coaster. Carbaugh and Gubser will get a rest. Harabi very smartly flips that one over but throws it away. That half-court trap really causes problems for a lot of teams, but you have to have the athleticism and the IQ on a basketball team to run. It's not something that a lot of teams can. As we get a quick pause here as Braden Balser ties his shoe. 4:22 remaining here in the first half. We've been sitting here at 16-15 for a little bit as they get the quick run out here, trying to catch the Raiders sleeping for Jensen. Raiders were there. Jensen driving in. Flips that one around into the corner for Buck. That's going to come back up top. Around far side for Burgee. Burgee looking to drive. Flips that one back around for Young. Young hands that one off Hurst. Hurst trying to find an opening. Not there. Hands that one off Burgee. Burgee will bring it back to the top. Now looking to drive. Burgee kicks that one into the corner. They'll give that one back to Young. Young doesn't hand to Burgee. Flips that one around into the corner for John Buck. Buck brings that one back around to the top. Buck looking to turn. He's in trouble. Gives that one off Burgee. Burgee will reset the offense. Burgee looking to drive. Can't get past Klingbeil. They get it now along the baseline. Pressure comes. They kick that one back out. Burgee. Burgee for three. Doesn't go. Rebound tipped around. And that'll be a travel. John Buck carried the ball to the floor. He tried to turn that one into a dribble, but just couldn't do it in time as he rolled. Coach Rawling talking to the officials, saying there's something, a little bit of like an arm check or hand check or something going on as Coaster gets this one in the backcourt. Back to Harabi. Harabi gets it to Coaster across the timeline. Double team comes. They flip that one back around Harabi. Raiders get into the half court. Harabi over here near side Coaster. Coaster back to, almost tried to get it to Harabi. Burgee jumps the route. Burgee the other way, can't slam it home. That'll get a coach going when you go for the slam instead of the layup and you don't get it. It comes back the other way, Klingbeil. Klingbeil sidesteps, three-pointer, collision there. Chiefs on the floor, they get it to Coaster. Coaster up top, Balser. Raiders could not as it gets to Sliga. Sliga will take the three, doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Burgee. That'll push quickly back the other way. Stepping back, the jumper, yes. Brady Young hits the shot, gives Wisconsin Dells back the lead 17-16 as Harabi almost ran into it. Taken away, coming back the other way. Shot does not roll in. Rebound collected up by Jensen. Jensen leaves that one off. A little floater in the lane, can't go. Rebound, Ward can't get that one to go, and Harabi gets the rebound. Neither team has been able to shoot, and here is Klingbeil. Klingbeil underneath, he'll step back, can't get it to go. Rebound collected up by Jensen Ward, and Wisconsin Dells is going to slow this one down for a bit. Brady Young flips that one around. That'll get to Deegan Jensen. Jensen looking to work from the far side. Brings this one up towards the corner. Gets that one back around far side. That is Hurst. Hurst driving in. Flips that one around for Ward. Ward kicks that one out for Burgee. Burgee can't take the three. Ward gets the rebound. Ward inside. Floats. Can't get it to go. Looks like what the Raiders looked like early. Just could not get a shot to go as Hayden Coaster will get this one across the timeline. They'll get that one into the corner. Back up top for Coaster, around far side Harabi. Harabi back to Coaster. Coaster gets that one in for Klingbeil. Klingbeil swings that one across. Back up top for Hayden Coaster. Back around Klingbeil here on the near side. Entry pass for Balser. Balser will end up with it. That one's going to get down low for Staliga. Can't get it to go. Balser the rebound. Puts it back. Yes. Braden Balser gets his first points of the game. Gives the Raiders back the lead 18-17. This one is going to push front court quickly. Burgee swings that one around. Klingbeil gets a hand in the way and knocks it out of bounds. Klingbeil was either taking that one out of bounds with him or it was going to get knocked out of bounds. There's no way he was coming down in bounds with it. Wisconsin Dells will inbound from underneath. They get that one into the corner. White will take the three. Not there. Rebound bouncing around. That's going to be out of bounds. Raider basketball. It's not the worst outcome if you're Wisconsin Dells. You get to set the defense. If you're not going to collect the rebound yourself, a knock out of bounds is a good option. This one's going to come front court. Harabi back to Coaster. Back to Harabi. Double team comes on him. He's able to get around it. Get front court, and he has that one stripped. Harabi looking for the foul. Coming back the other way. They'll leave that one off the front of the rim. Ward back up. Finally gets one to go. Ward's been having troubles down there the last couple trips down the floor. Got blocked by the rim, and now Ward's going to take that one away. Ward inside, down, and they're going to give the block. Coaster went down easy, but I was figured that would be a no call, but Hayden Coaster is going to get called for the foul, his first, team fourth. And that will send Jaron Ward, to the line to shoot two. First free throw is good. Extends that lead 20-18. Coaster definitely went down easy. Coach Brown having a conversation. The best you could hope for if you were a Raider there was, well, I mean, short of fooling the ref, as that one's going to come down, 23 seconds remaining. 2-point lead for Wisconsin Dells. They get that one far side for Carson Carbaugh. Carbaugh in trouble. Pick that one up. That's going to come through Harabi. Harabi driving underneath. Up. Can't get the shot to go, but draws the foul. And Tanner Harabi will go to the line for two. Jaron Ward will commit the foul, his second, only the third on Wisconsin Dells. 13.5 left. Tanner Harabi will go to the line to shoot two. First free throw rattles out. You got to wonder, not that the Raiders don't shoot in a lot of gyms like this, but that's a color where the Raiders don't shoot in too much. DC Everest a little bit. Chippewa Falls not really. They haven't really shot into one of these open-ended gyms like that at all yet this year. Crossing over, that one's going to get down, and that's going to get knocked away out of bounds. It's going to be Raider basketball. So the Raiders will have 5.4. The problem is this is a difficult defense to get the ball up on. They will get that one in. Harabi gets it across the timeline, almost loses. Instead, we're going to get a foul. 0.9. That's actually the worst outcome for the Raiders. So you got a catch and shoot opportunity here. They're going to put Harabi in the backcourt, as we will quickly see Funmaker check in. They will get Deegan Jensen out. So you're going to run a play to try and get Harabi a quick catch and shoot. Harabi coming around into the corner. They double team him. Get that one to Stockwell, and that's going to do it. Couldn't quite get the ball in. The Raiders will go to the half, down one, 20-19. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. I'm going to catch my breath. We will be back with the first half stats and a preview and a quick preview of the rest of the tournament when we come back.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and now going on the Red Tag sales event. Take an extra $500 off select models: Chevy Silverado, the Trailblazer, the Equinox Blazer, and more. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today. And Merry Christmas from Wheeler Chevrolet.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs, but deserves.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority. Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet.
Welcome back. We are at the half, 20-19. Wisconsin Dells leading. Take a quick look at your first half stats. We will start with the Medford Raiders. Co-leaders Connor Klingbeil and Tanner Harabi each with 5. Tanner Harabi 1 of 2 from the line. Owen Stockwell with 3 of 4 from the line. And then Logan Gubser, Nick Staliga, and Braden Balser each with 2. Raiders go 4 of 6 from the line, 19 points, considering they scored 44 on Thursday. A little bit different, but a little bit different teams out there as well. On the other side, Jaron Ward leading the way. He has 7, 1 of 2 from the line, but he's had a tough night at the basket. Raphael Berge, 4. Riley White, 3. And then Haken Rosholt, Isaiah Hanna Funmaker, Brady Young each with 2. Isaiah Hanna Funmaker, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, as we see some of the parents working their way in for the girls' game coming up after this one. Make sure to stick around for that. We've got ourselves about 2.5 minutes to the start of the second half. We're going to step aside one more time. We'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and now going on the Red Tag Sales Event. Take an extra $500 off select models: Chevy Silverado, the Trailblazer, the Equinox Blazer, and more. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today. And Merry Christmas from Wheeler Chevrolet.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Heading into the second half, quick thoughts for both teams. If you're the Medford Raiders, I think, if you're Coach Brown, you're saying, all right, we shot about as bad as we shot to start the year. Let's see if we can get a few more shots to fall and, figure out getting through that trap defense that Wisconsin Dells runs. For Wisconsin Dells, we'll start with the same thing, get some shots to fall. I don't keep track of percentages, but neither team has shot all that well. Especially I will say, right there at the end, neither team could really find a bucket if their life, to be blunt, really dependent upon it. But for Wisconsin Dells, it's just finding consistency. When they've been able to get the steals defensively and get out, they've had some good opportunities, but they've also wasted some opportunities with just bad shots or, trying to go for the razzle-dazzle instead of just getting the points. And I think that'll be would have been a big point of emphasis for Coach Rawling is saying, oh, now we have a conversation at the scorers table. We're good to go. Yep, Raiders do get the ball to start the second half. Finishing up that thought is taking the points. If you are Wisconsin Dells, it's about taking the points. As that one gets across, tipped away. Ball still loose, will be picked up by Riley White. White pushes this one quickly the other way. Spinning around in the lane, up, no. Looking for the foul was Deegan Jensen, wasn't going to get it. As this one pushes quickly back, Harabi spins out of trouble. He'll rise up for 2. Not there. Rebound collected up by Jaron Ward. As Wisconsin Dells goes quickly back, the shooting woes continue. Ward hands that one off. That's going to come up top for Hurst. Hurst hands that one off for Raphael Berge. Berge gives that one off White. White at the free throw line, can't do anything with it. Hands that one off Berge. Berge looking to drive. Gets double team, comes out White. White driving baseline, in trouble, flips that one all the way up top Hurst. Come over here near side Jensen, back to Hurst. Hurst looking to drive, flips that one out Berge. Berge backs this one back out, they'll reset the half court. Berge thought about pulling up for 3, gets it off Hurst. Long possession here for Wisconsin Dells. White looking to drive baseline, flips that one all the way around. They'll get that one back up top, Berge. Berge flips that one back through. Hurst working across the top. He'll hand that one off White. White's going to take the 3. Yes! Riley White nails the 3. 6 for him. Lead extends out to 4 for Wisconsin Dells. Harabi back to Staliga. Staliga back to Harabi. Harabi back to Staliga. Staliga slows this one down, gets some help from Connor Klingbeil. Klingbeil back over here near side for Staliga. They're going to get down in the corner. Harabi rises up for three of his own. Yes. First three for Tanner Harabi. The lead is back down to 1. Working from the top is White. White flings that one around for Hurst. Hurst kicks that one all the way down into the corner. They're going to go back across for White. White's going to take the three. Yes. 2 possessions in a row. Both end on a 3 from Riley White. So it's going to come back through. That was going to get tipped over here near side for Harabi. Harabi across the timeline is going to send that one for Klingbeil. Back up top. They're going to get that one back around Harabi. Closed out quickly. Harabi driving in. He'll rise up for the jumper. Yes. Tanner Harabi. 5 for him in the half. It's been the Tanner Harabi Riley White show here to start the half. Slowly bring this one across the timeline to the Chiefs. That is Jensen. Jensen now puts the Jets on, looks to drive, gets cut off, kicks that one up top. Hurst. Hurst in trouble, flips that one back around Jensen. Jensen, and he's going to travel. So Jensen travels. 15-14 to go, 2-point ball game. That one comes in Staliga, back to Harabi. Harabi in trouble. Needs to get rid of it right in front of the lighted scoreboard. They do get that one to Staliga, back around Harabi. Harabi thought about the 3, puts that one on the floor, pushes it back to Staliga. Staliga gets that one up top and around for Harabi. Harabi's going to take the 3. Yes! Another 3 for Tanner Harabi. Medford gets the lead back. Wisconsin Dells whistle, and that's going to be a hold underneath. That's going to go against Owen Stockwell. That will be his first, team first of the half. Wisconsin Dells will inbound from underneath. He gets that one in. Burgee looking to go to work on Harabi. Leans back, takes the jumper, gets it to go. Raphael Burgee gets 2. Gets the lead back for Wisconsin Dells as this one's going to get flung ahead quickly. Leave it off for Staliga. Back around here for Harabi. Harabi looking, thought about the lean back. Now Staliga will take the 3. Doesn't go. Rebound tipped around. That will finally be collected up by Jaron Ward. Quickly back the other way. They get that one to Ward in the middle. Ward spinning, pushes that one out. White. White will take the 3. Doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Owen Stockwell. Raiders push front court. Give that one up for Staliga. Staliga back over here near side for Harabi. Back up top Staliga. Staliga in the middle for Balser. Back to Staliga. Get that one to Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking to drive. Gets that one off for Staliga. Back to Klingbeil. Klingbeil driving in. Works around traffic. Gets it to go. Connor Klingbeil with 7. 29-28. Swinging around White. White gives that one to Ward. Ward lean back jumper goes. First points of the second half for Jaron Ward. He has 9. Wisconsin Dells gets the lead back as we go back and forth. Staliga spinning out of trouble. Harabi across the timeline. Gets that one back around. Balser gives that one up for and back around for Klingbeil. Klingbeil is going to snap off the 3. No. Rebound's going to come all the way out of bounds. It will be Wisconsin Dells basketball. As Hayden Coaster will come in for Owen Stockwell. 13-15 to go here. Long way for one of these teams to get a little bit of an advantage as Jensen into the corner for Burgee. Burgee driving in. He'll flip. Can't get the roll. Rebound fought for. Burgee's going to hit the floor. He rolls. Before he does, timeout taken by Wisconsin Dells. So Wisconsin Dells takes the timeout. We'll take it with them. 13:03 to go. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Welcome back. Wisconsin Dells down to 3 timeouts. Get that one in quickly. Bergie couldn't quite handle it. Slowed down the attack. Bergie up. Gets the roll. They set up a quick hit. He couldn't quite settle it. Wisconsin Dells gets a 3-point lead. Staliga shuffles that one ahead. Balser underneath. No, but a foul. And Braden Balser will go to the line to shoot 2. We'll see who that one is against. Foul goes against Raphael Bergie, his first on Wisconsin Dells. Balser misses the first as Stockwell will check back in. Hayden Coaster will come out. Also see a few changes here as 11, Haken Roschel, and 23, Brady Young check in for the Chiefs. Second free throw, Balser can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound collected up, and they're going to push quickly. Driving inside, spinning, in trouble, leaning, foul, count it. Balser will get called for the foul, his first, team second. Jensen, his first points of the game, leans back and drains that one. Coach Brown and a couple of the coaches on the Medford bench thinking it was a travel, but I didn't see anything from up here. Free throw is no good. Rebound collected up by Braden Balser. Staliga spins out of, runs away from trouble, gets that one across Balser. That'll get down into the corner. Klingbeil gets that one back up top. That's going to be taken away. Driving the lane up, yes. Deegan Jensen, 2 more. 36-29. Harabi gets that one to Staliga. Staliga back to Harabi. Harabi across the timeline, gets that one over here near his side. Staliga comes back around for Harabi. Harabi up top for Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets that one over Staliga. Staliga goes for the corner, taken away. Haken Roschel picking that one off, and Wisconsin Dells will come to the front court. White trying to cross up Stockwell, a little bit of a mismatch there. Can't do anything with it though, gets it up top for Roschel. Roschel hands that one off Bergie. Bergie looking to break down in the lane. That one's going to get tipped, but it does get out to White. White for 3, doesn't go. Rebound ends up in the hands of Tanner Harabi, who will push quickly front court. Harabi will rise up for 3, yes! Tanner Harabi nails the 3. Lead is down to 4. 11:23 to go. Raphael Bergie across the timeline. Stops. Hands that one off for White. White gets that one up top. Roschel hands the one over here near side. Jensen at the free throw line, turning the corner, driving in. Leaves that one off Bergie. Bergie's going to snap back for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Braden Balser. Gets that one to Harabi. Harabi, front court. Cross court, gets that one over. 3-pointer, Staliga not there. Rebound collected up by Riley White. And White will push this one front court. White hands that one off for Roschel. Roschel gets that one back to White. Coming back up top here. 3-pointer for Young. Yes. Brady Young nails the 3. Coach Brown is going to take the timeout, and he's going to argue the travel call. Full timeout. We'll take it with him. 39-32. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, 39-32. Coach Brown still arguing his case that the Dells are traveling as this one gets back across Coaster. Coaster, double team comes on him, flips that one up a little too high for Harabi. Ends up in the hand of Haken Roschel. Oh, too far. Whistle, and they will get the travel that time. Roschel shuffles the feet. As Logan Gubser will check in for Hayden Coaster. See the girls coming out now. We will have the girls game shortly after the start of this one. Get that fun moment in these tournaments when the games kind of go back to back like this and you get all the extra fans in. This one comes back around. That one's going to get front court. Klingbeil. Pressure comes on him. Gets that one up top for Carbaugh. Carbaugh loses the dribble, and they're going to get a foul. That's going to go against Brady Young, his first. Team second. Doesn't do a whole lot, but 2 fouls on each. They've been letting the team, neither team really, as they get that one in quickly. Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking to go to work, working around his guy, floats, can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. It's going to be loose on the floor, and the Dells come away with it. Nice job there by Funmaker to get that one around, as this one's going to come back around. Down low, shot up for Buck, goes. John Buck gets the basket to go. 41-32 as this one's going to swing back around. Up top and around over here near side for Harabi. Harabi, long three, doesn't go. Rebound collected up underneath by Carson Carbaugh. Gets that one out, Klingbeil. Klingbeil will take the three, rattles out. Rebound tipped out, Carson Carbaugh collects it. Carbaugh in trouble, needs to get rid of it. Gets that one around. Look at that one inside for Harabi. Turning, that one's blocked. Harabi just tries to keep that one in. Carson Carbaugh will come out of it, and they're going to get the foul on Brady Young. That's going to be his second, team third. Carson Carbaugh just ripping that ball away, as we will see Nick Staliga check in for Logan Gubser. But again, the shooting, like we said, closest to this style gym that the Raiders have played in so far this year was when they went to DC Everest. Haven't really played in this open of a gym. Is that one almost taken away? Flip that one around Staliga. Staliga, double team comes on him, gets that one up top. Carbaugh. Carbaugh spinning out of trouble, gets that one in. They're going to get in Harabi in the middle. Harabi jumper, not there. Rebound collected up by Roschel. And Roschel will flip that one ahead quickly. Underneath, Funmaker up, yes. Isaiah Hanna Funmaker, 43-32. That one swings around for Carbaugh, leaves that one off Harabi. Harabi, that's going to be tipped out of bounds. That's going to stay here. Funmaker getting his hands on that one. As Braden Balser will check in for Klingbeil. Riley White checks back in as well. That one's going to get all the way into the backcourt for Staliga. Staliga trying to cross up, gets that one over for Carbaugh. Carbaugh into the corner. Harabi for three, doesn't go. It's going to be over the backboard, and that's going to be Wisconsin Dells basketball. Never touched anything. But I think in high school, if that just goes over the top in any way, it is out of bounds, as that one's going to be taken away. Carson Carbaugh. Carbaugh gets that one in the corner. Balser. Balser's going to take the three, not there. Rebound Stockwell. Stockwell back up, foul counted. Owen Stockwell gets his first field goal of the game and draws the foul. Roschel commits the foul, his first, team fourth. Stockwell to try and complete the three-point play. He does. 6 for him now. Medford lead is down to 8. Wisconsin Dells able to get that one in. White, Riley White, across the timeline. White backing out. Gets out into the corner for Funmaker. Funmaker, whistle and a foul. And they're going to tee up Staliga. So the foul, is going to be, it's not still, so there's, no, okay. So The foul is against Staliga initially, then they got John Buck for the technical. So Tanner Harabi will shoot the 2 free throws here for the initial unsportsmanlike foul. Or for the technical foul, he misses the first. Second free throw rattles out as well, so Harabi misses them both. So the foul, initial foul was against Nick Staliga. That is his third. Then they got Buck for the technical, his first. So must have been something said by Buck afterwards in an unsportsmanlike way as Stockwell up gets it to go. Stockwell, and now that one, Harabi can't quite save it as I'm running a little behind. So Brady Young will check in. Riley White's going to come out. Going to get clarification after the game on what exactly the calls were there. So that one's going to come back around. Back up. They're going to look to turn. That is Roschelt. Roschelt gets that one up. Funmaker. Funmaker back to Roschelt. Roschelt across the top. Hands that one off for, as I look at the right side of the book, it was Young. Gets that one around. It's going to be Funmaker. Funmaker gets that one around for Hurst. Hurst backing this one out. Under 7.5 to play. Roschelt thought about the 3. Drives in. Now in trouble. Roschelt gets rid of that one to Hurst. Hurst looks to turn the corner. Can't. Leaves that one off for Funmaker. Funmaker, double team comes on him for a second. Now gives that one up top for Roschelt. Wisconsin Dells more than happy to run some clock here as we approach 7 minutes remaining. They've had this ball for about 45 seconds here. Is looking to drive in. Stepping back. The jumper doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Braden Balser. Harabi running quickly the other way. Harabi able to hold on to the dribble. That one's going to get knocked down. Looking to run the other way. Spinning shot underneath. No, and we're going to get fouls. That one's going to go against Carson Carbaugh. Just couldn't quite stop himself. His first, team fourth. Jensen and Berge will check in. Funmaker and Roschelt head to the bench. 6:41 to go. 43-37. Wisconsin Dells with the lead. Get that one out up top here. Driving in, rising up, back rim. Rebound collected up by Balser. Staliga gets that one ahead. Harabi. Double team comes on Harabi. They get that one inside Balser. Balser kicks that one out. Harabi. Harabi drives in, stops. Tries to get that one inside Stockwell. Ball loose on the floor. Stockwell has it, whistles. That is going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Wisconsin Dells. As we'll see Riley White check in, as will Connor Klingbeil. Got girls come up after this one. We will have that game for you as well, as we see in the background there, Coach Frank and Coach Wicks coming out of the locker room. White backing out, handing that one off for Jensen. Jensen looking. Puts this one on the floor. Jensen looking to drive inside. That's going to be a foul on Balser. If Balser just stays put, he probably gets a charge. Jensen was going to the basket regardless of what was in his way. So Jensen will go to the line to shoot 2. He is 0 for 1 from the line so far today. Front rim's the first. So we'll go through the stats here real quick after this one. They've been turning the games around pretty quick. And then as we see the Raider girls come out of the locker room. And then we will jump in with game 2. Second free throw does rattle in for Deegan Jensen. Gets the lead out to 7. As that one gets across Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets that one back to her. Staliga over here near side Harabi. Back to Staliga. Staliga looking, gets that one to Klingbeil on the far side. Klingbeil back to Staliga. You can see now where And Klingbeil takes the three, not there. Rebound Stockwell. Stockwell up, no, but a foul. And Stockwell will go to the line for two. Jaron Ward commits his third, team sixth. Actually, check that, team seventh, so the Raiders in the bonus. As Stockwell misses the first. Gets the second. And Coach Brown is going to take a timeout. That is the 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 5:38 remaining. 38-44, the Raiders trail. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
$38-44, the Raiders trail. They've cut into this lead. They've cut it down to 6. It was double digits at one point. With a full court press, but Jensen able to break it. Jensen flips that one around into the corner. Berge throws that one away. And that will be an over and back, and the Raiders will get the basketball. 5:28 to go. That one's going to come into the backcourt to Harabi. Harabi across the timeline, gets it over here near side Saliga. And now the Raiders will throw that one away. Back-to-back turnovers. And we're right back where we started. Inbound play to Deacon Jensen. Jensen over here on the near side. Back this one out, wait till there's pressure on him. Now the count starts. Jensen swings that one around, pushes that one out far side for Hurst. Hurst gets that one over here over to Berge. Berge across the top, now he'll look to drive. Berge down the lane, flips that one around. Tried to get it to Ward, not quite there, but then Jensen pokes it away. Gets it to Berge. Berge underneath, up, foul, count it. All set up by the turnover, forced by Deegan Jensen. Foul goes against Tanner Harabi. That is his first, team sixth. So it'll be free throws the rest of the way for both teams. Berge to complete the three-point play. He cannot. Rebound will be tipped out. That's going to bounce around. It's going to end up in the hands, and now going down to the floor, pressure, and timeout called. Timeout called by Wisconsin Dells. We will take it with them. It's a full timeout. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus. Welcome back down here to Wisconsin Dells. 4:41 remaining. It is an 8-point ball game. Wisconsin Dells able to rebound off the missed free throw, and they will get a chance at some more points here in this possession as this one comes all the way out for Raphael Berge. Berge crosses up, looking to drive, in trouble, kicks that one up top for Riley White. White, cross court, almost has that one taken away, poked away. White able to collect it up at the half-court stripe. White's going to sling this one all the way across, intercepted. Tanner Harabi picking that one off. Harabi crosses up his numerical counterpart. Gets this one front court, leaves that one for Balser. Balser back to Harabi. Harabi far side for Staliga. Harabi all the way through as they will get that one around. They'll get it into the corner. Harabi. Ward there with him. Harabi. He'll step up. Long three. That misses everything. Rebound collected up by Brady Young. Bergie down the lane, around trouble, and lays it in. As he is taking over as the Raiders get this one ahead quickly. In trouble, get that one up top, Staliga. Staliga gets that one inside Stockwell. Stockwell through the block. Up, no, up again. Foul, count it! Braden Balser getting that one. Foul goes against. That'll go against Deegan Jensen. That will be his third, team eighth. Balser to shoot try and complete the three-point play. First free throw, the free throw does good. Three-point play cuts the lead to 7. But the Raiders have got to start getting some stops here. Bergie to inbound. They do find Jensen. Jensen turns the corner. He's going to run it ahead quickly. Jensen down the lane. He's going to spin this one back out. Jensen gets that one up top. Bergie. Bergie looking to drive. In trouble. Cross court. They're going to find Young. Young gets that one back up top. Bergie. Bergie in the lane. Floats, foul, doesn't go, but Bergie's going to go to the line for 2, and he's hurt. Raphael Bergie hit the floor hard as he went down the lane. And he's down on the floor hurt. We're going to step aside here. 3:26 remaining, 48-41. We'll be back right after this.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and now going on the Red Tag Sales Event. Take an extra $500 off select models, Chevy Silverado, the Trailblazer, the Equinox Blazer, and more. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today, and Merry Christmas from Wheeler Chevrolet.
Raphael Bergie up, but he's going to need some help. Looks like it might be an ankle sprain or something ankle related. He's going to get some help off the floor. He is putting no weight on that left ankle, so he'll get some help to the locker room. In the meantime, it will be Rosschult at the line to shoot 2. A 2-4. Bergie, as they will tend to him in the back there. His first free throw from Rosschult is good. 3 for him. Extends the lead to 8. Chance to make it 9. Gets that one as well. 4 for Hakan Rosschult. Raiders don't have anybody back for the inbound play. So it'll get, Staliga comes back. They'll get this one, Harabi, back to Staliga. Staliga around far side. Back up top for Staliga. Staliga to Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking for options there. Has that one poked away. It's going to stay here. 3:11 to play. And comes on to Staliga in the backcourt. He's got to get back front court. Staliga comes around, gets that one over. Harabi. Harabi inside for Stockwell. Stockwell in trouble. Flips that one out for Carbaugh. Carbaugh Around Staliga. Staliga closed out. They're going to get that one up top. Harabi had to go up high for it. Harabi, double team comes on him, gets that one over here near side Carbaugh. Carbaugh back to Harabi. Harabi into the corner for Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets that one back up top. Carbaugh. Carbaugh gets it to Harabi. Harabi, long three, doesn't go. Stockwell the rebound, back up. That's blocked. Stockwell will flip that one back around Harabi. Harabi driving in around the guys. No, and the foul. And Harabi's going to go to the line for two. Hakan Rosholt, his second, team 9th. So Harabi will go to the line for two. He is only 1 of 4 today. First free throw is good. And we'll see Riley White check back in. Funmaker will head to the bench. Gubser checks in as well. See more fans working their way in. Second free throw rattles off. Rebound collected up by Rosholt. White gets that one ahead to Rosholt. Rosholt back to White. White flings that one around over here near side Young. Double team comes on Young, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to go against Carson Carbaugh, his second, team 7. So that will send Brady Young to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 as Wisconsin Dells now goes into the bonus. We'll get offense-defense substitution. Gubser heads to the bench. Connor Klingbeil comes in. Brady Young to shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw, front rim. Rebound comes down to Carson Carbaugh. Harabi quickly back the other way. Harabi flings it around for Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets past two guys underneath. Gives that one up. No, but a foul. And that's going to be Jalen Ward, and that's going to be his 4th. Actually, no, it'll be Riley White, his first, team 10th. So the Raiders will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. First free throw from Owen Stockwell is good. He'll get one more. Second free throw. Also good from Stockwell. And now a technical foul on Logan Gubser. So we'll go to the other side and shoot technical free throws. So Riley White will shoot his first free throws. First free throw. Sounds like he might have stepped on the floor before he was given permission to. Second free throw, also good from Riley White. 52-43. And Wisconsin Dells will get the ball at half court, 2:12 remaining. That throw is going to go all the way out, and that's going to spin all the way around. And that should come back out to half court. It does, so they will bring... We'll see Connor Klingbeil check back in. Gubser will head to the bench. Inbound play. That's going to come in for Harabi. Harabi, front court. Gets that one around Carbaugh. Carbaugh gets it back to Harabi. Over here near side Staliga. Staliga in trouble. Staliga needs to get rid of it. Gets it to Harabi. This 3-2 zone that Wisconsin Dells is running right now. Something the Raiders have run. Get that one around Harabi. Harabi looks to go around. Leans back. Jumper. Yes. Tanner Harabi gets 2 more. Pressure comes. Now they're going to get that one ahead. Rosholt. Rosholt spinning around. Rosholt's going to send that all the way across. They're going to fling that one back in. It'll be Young. Young leaves that one off for Ward. Up. Yes. Jaron Ward gets the basket to go. That should do it. Raiders are going to lose another one, barring some miraculous comeback here. Staliga can't get it to go, but no foul. Either way, Nick Staliga is going to the line for 2. 1:13 left, down 8. Unless they can get some quick fouls and some missed free throws, it's going to be tough for the Raiders to come back. So they will drop to 1-7. Staliga back rims the first one. Gubser and White check in. Klingbeil and Hurst check out. Second free throw. Staliga gets that one to roll in. Get that one in. They do get that one in. White crosses over. He's going to flip that one over here near side Jensen. Jensen around the timeline and the foul. So that will send Jensen to the line to shoot the bonus. He is 1 of 3 today. Carson Carbaugh commits the foul. That will be his 3rd. Team 8th. Oh, excuse me, team 10th, so it'll be 2. I'm missing some on my book. First free throw is good. 55-46. And we get the defense-offensive subs again for both teams. Gubser out for Klingbeil and White out for Hurst. Second free throw, rattles out. Rebound collected up by Tanner Harabi. Raiders push quickly front court. Double team comes. Harabi has to give that one up. Get into the corner, Klingbeil. That one's going to be taken away. Young pushing back the other way. They'll get that one around and throw that one high. And you would think here with 48 seconds left and they will get the foul. Rauschelt will go to the line to shoot 2. Klingbeil forced to commit the foul, his 2nd. Both teams, you're taking some stuff out of this one and focusing on things as Rauschelt hits the first. If you're Coach Brown, I think you're talking about shooting going into tomorrow. Obviously, not a good shooting night. If you're at Wisconsin Dells, you're talking about shooting as well. Neither team shot all that well today. Second free throw. Front rim, no. Rebound collected up by Staliga. Staliga trying to get this one. Front court will be taken away. 40 seconds remaining. Comes back around. Rauschelt flips that one around. That's going to come back up top here for Hurst. Back over for Jensen into the corner. Double team comes to get that one inside. Ward will put the exclamation point on that one. Jaron Ward puts the exclamation mark on the win. Raiders whistle and kickball violation. Raiders will inbound. 17.6. They'll send that one all the way back to Harabi. Harabi will get back to the front court. He'll rise up for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound collected up, flipped out. And the Wisconsin Dells, Medford will not foul. Wisconsin Dells gets the win, 58-47. So we're going to step aside here for a quick minute. I'm going to do some quick math, and we'll be back with the final stats and get you set for the girls' game coming up here in just a moment. Welcome back. Well, Raiders fall 46-58 here in game 1 of 2 down here in Wisconsin Dells. Well, we're going to spin through the stats here real quick, starting with the Medford Raiders. Tanner Harabi leads the way with 19. He hit 3 threes there in the second half. Owen Stockwell, 11. 8 of that in the second half. He was 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Connor Klingbeil adding 7. Braden Balser adding 5. Nick Staliga 3. Logan Gubser 2. Flip the book over. It was Jaron Ward, 13 tonight. Riley White adding, or Raphael Bergy adding 12 before he went out with that ankle. Riley White, 11. Deegan Jensen, 6. Hakan Rosholt and Brady Young each with 5. Isaiah Hanna Funmaker with 4. And John Buck with 2. So that'll wrap things up. We got a quick turn here for the girls' game. So we are going to, I'm going to set the headset down, get things reset for the girls' game. We'll be back. About 5 minutes left on the warm-up clock for the girls' game when we are coming up in just a few minutes.
Brenda wants me to call her. I know, Notch wants to go down on the mats. We'll go down on the mats. Well, and then your daughter decides she wants to get Starbucks. I would have done a little earlier.
At least I'm not late.
What are you going to do, go get your phone? Well, do you want me to call Brenda and see if she's at home? Is it not in your truck either? Is it your truck? Yeah, I would think those preferred, yeah.
I tried too looking at him.
Right, yeah. Go back down on that one too. You what? Yeah. Yeah, I would not take that. Because otherwise I would pop. It isn't quite the right, so I can still see the two of them tomorrow morning. Yeah, well, or
something. We're going to call it something. No. I mean, that's the worst part. You have your best night shooting night, and the other team is the best. And like I told Coach Brown, he emailed me looking for the link before the game. He's not going to shoot that well. He was just hasn't been. It could be a first round opponent. We did against. Can actually stop him. Yeah. Well, so that's first round. Alright, I gotta go for the girls' game. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Dells as we get set for Game 2 of our boys-girls doubleheader. It's the same two schools. It's the Medford Raiders and the Wisconsin Dells Chiefs. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Well, two teams that sit very similar in spots, both with 3 wins. Medford's played a few more games, a few more conference games as well, but right here in the middle, we're going to take a spin looking through both teams here right now. Starting with the Medford Raiders, they come in 3-8. They are 1-3 in the GNC. Big win heading into break with over the Anago Red Robins. They've got themselves some winnable games coming up here to end the for next week. They go, as of right now, they go host Northland Pines next Friday, or we got Ripon tomorrow. That'll be a tough one. But then they go Northland Pines at home, and then to La Crosse Central. Should be 2 winnable games for the Medford Raiders, but they are led by Kayla Bumgardner, averaging 8.2 a game. Riley Harabi, 7.5. Torin Rao, 5.6. Aaliyah Pilgrim, 5.2. Taylor Klingbeil, 4.3. Lainey Harabi, 3.5. Brianna Kramer, 3.3. I mean, it's a lot of scoring coming from different places, but the really nice thing is it's been different scoring coming from different players each game. Sometimes it's a Kayla Bumgardner game. Sometimes it's a Torin Rao game. Sometimes it's a Riley Harabi game. So that has been huge for the Raiders. But you look at their schedule. You know, they're 3-8 right now, but there's a lot of things. You look at it, lost to a very good Shawano team, couple wins over Hayward and Chippewa Falls, and then a run of just brutal games. Loss at home to Rhinelander, then a loss to Division IV favorite McDonell, lost to a Division II state qualifier Lakeland, lost to a Division II sectional finalist Menominee, lost to a very good Mosinee team, lose at New London, another very good girls team, lost at another Division II favorite in Rice Lake before getting the win over Anago. So they have played a brutal schedule. Schedule lightens up significantly going into the second half of the season. Flip the book over now and talk about the Wisconsin Dells Chiefs. Said they come in 3-8. They are 0-1, just getting a start in conference play. Said 0-1. They crammed that conference schedule in here right at the end of the year. Now, again, similar things when you talk about scheduling. Win at Lodi, 59-51. A loss, 51-37 loss to Lake Mills. A 10-point loss at a very good Reedsburg. Edgewood, private school from Madison, 59-46. A win over Baraboo 55-40, then a loss to a very good Westfield team 47-37 before going to Cambridge and getting a win 50-35. You look at the schedule, this is only the third game that the Chiefs have played here in front of the home fans, as they have had a road-heavy start to the year. Players will be keeping an eye on Natalie Field, 11 points a game. Maya Mikulski, 8. Ashaya Hopkins, 5. Natalie Bacchus, 4. Izzy Smith, 4. In just the one game of stats that we have for the Chiefs. We're going to turn it over downstairs for the starting lineups. We will be back with the call of this one in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 4 of the Wisconsin Dells Holiday Tournament. We welcome the Medford Raiders ladies to the arena this evening versus your Wisconsin Dells Chiefs. As always, we would like everyone in the house, please exhibit positive and respectful behavior throughout tonight's competition. We have already taken care of the #1 song in America today, so we'll move right along. The hardest game most difficult game is game 4, like I said. The most difficult job in sports, these 3 gentlemen before us are on their second game today. Mr. Bruce Kaufman, Mr. Noah Turner, and Mr. Kip Wilson. Thank these gentlemen very much. What they do for us is incredible. Now, let's bring out first the ladies from Medford. Leading it off is a sophomore wearing number 2, Riley Harade. Another sophomore wearing number 3, Aaliyah Pilgrim. A freshman wearing number 10, Kayla Baumgartner. Number 4, a junior, Torin Rao. And a senior wearing number 40, Brianna Kramer. And now for your Wisconsin Dells Chiefs. A senior wearing number 4, Maya Mikulski. Junior number 5 is Natalie Field. Wearing number 10 is sophomore Josie Griffin. Sophomore number 13, Natalie Bacchus. And number 34, another sophomore for your Chiefs is Ashaya Hopkins. Your Chiefs are coached by Robert Buss, Travis Hartman, and Colin Buss. Coaches for Medford, Chad Fromm, Regina Ryan, and Keith Wicks. Ladies, gentlemen, it's game 4. The dance floor is open.
All right, welcome back to the Jack Olson Court here at Wisconsin Dells as we get set for game 2 of our doubleheader. It's the Dells and Medford facing off here. It will be Baumgartner and Field in the center circle. Tip, Baumgartner will win the tip. Harabi will chase that one down. Riley Harabi, one of the 2 Harabi twins on this Raider team, as that one gets over far side for Kramer. Kramer, a heavy bounce pass comes back around for Rao. Rao hits Baumgartner, cutting to the basket, kicks that one out. Harabi back up top for Rao. Rao will spin that one around far side for Brianna Kramer. Kramer gets that one up top for Harabi. Thought about the 3, closed down quickly, gets it to Baumgartner. Baumgartner looking. Entry pass, that's going to be tipped back out for Kayla Baumgartner. Gets it in the corner. Rao will take the 3. No. Rao follows her own shot. That's going to be blocked out of bounds. Rao recovers it. Flings that one around. That's going to be out of bounds. Tried to fling that one to Pilgrim in the corner, but a very good defensive stand there from the Chiefs, and you'll see them for the first time. Front court, that is Mikulski. Mikulski hands that one off for Griffin. Griffin gives that one back around for Field. Field flips that one back out. Driving inside, high off the backboard. Rebound collected up by Brianna Kramer. Gives that one off for Harabi. Harabi will push quickly back front court. Harabi down the lane, a little too high off the glass. Rebound collected up by Ashaya. As she spins, is blocked by Bumgardner. That was Ashaya Hopkins. Torin Rao quickly the other way. Torin Rao leaves that one out for Harabi. Harabi around far side for Pilgrim. Pilgrim holding, gets that one up top for Harabi. Thought about three, didn't take it, gets it back Pilgrim. Pilgrim looking to go to work, gets that one up top for Rao. Rao over here near side for Kramer. Kramer gets that one set up Bumgardner. Bumgardner's going to take the three. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped around. That will be collected up by Maya Mikulski. And Mikulski will bring it to the front court. Mikulski over here near side for Bacchus. Bacchus back up top for Griffin at the logo. Back over here near side for Hopkins. Hopkins gives that one off. That's going to come around far side for Mikulski. Mikulski, little backdoor cut shot up, good. Natalie Bacchus gets the first points of the game. As Medford moves quickly to the front court, I've got to catch up. Getting some things rearranged was quick turn here as Harabi will have it. Harabi's going to snap off the three. No, rebound. Bumgardner, and Bumgardner's going to travel. Coach Frank asking for an explanation. There were two hands on the ball. There were multiple hands on the ball, but nope, they're going to leave the travel stand. It's going to come front court for Mikulski. Mikulski gets it over here near side for Bacchus. Bacchus has to kick that one out up top for Field. Field looking to drive in. Field underneath, flips it up, gets it to go. Natalie Field gets her first points of the game. 4-0 Wisconsin Dells as they put a little backcourt pressure on. They're going to flip that one up for Bumgardner. Bumgardner will get it front court. Bumgardner looks to turn, flings that one around. They're going to get that one out Pilgrim. Pilgrim gets that one to Kramer, a little wide. Kramer gets that one back to Pilgrim. Pilgrim looking, gets that one back up top. Kramer around far side for Bumgardner. Bumgardner back up. It's going to come over here near side, come back around into the corner for Harabi. Harabi back up top. Back to Harabi. Entry pass Kramer. Kramer double team comes on her. That's going to be knocked away. Kramer able to recover. Push back around. Bumgardner tried to throw it off Bumgardner. Bumgardner able to hold on to it. Harabi back to Bumgardner. Long possession here for the Raiders. They will set that one up. Harabi between the circles. Harabi over here near side. Thought about the three. Was closed down quickly. Gets it to Kramer here in the near side corner. Kramer has to pick up her dribble. Gets it to Bumgardner. Bumgardner, they clear out from her. She's going to step back. She'll take the three. No. Rebound. That's going to be collected up as Ashaya Hopkins lost her footing. Able to push it into the back of Bacchus as she drives down. Shot up. Doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Brianna Kramer. And the Raiders get that one ahead. Pilgrim. Pilgrim almost loses the dribble. Gets that one back up top and around for Harabi. Harabi looking. Gets that one back to Bumgardner at the top. Around over here near side for Kramer. Kramer back up top between the circles for Harabi. Harabi back over here for Kramer. Kramer looking. Needs to get rid of it. Count was on. Gets it into the corner for Aaliyah Pilgrim. Pilgrim drives in. Leaves that one for Harabi. Harabi's going to snap off the three. Yes. Riley Harabi nails the three. Cuts the lead to one. Ball taken away. Right there is Bumgardner up and yes. Just like that, the Raiders get the lead 5-4. That one's going to come into the middle for Mikulski. Mikulski will leave that one off for Hopkins. Hopkins will get across the timeline. Hopkins leaves it over here near side for Field. That one's going to go baseline. Shot up, no. Rebound tipped around. That'll be collected up by Kramer. Gets that one to Harabi. Harabi cross court. Harabi looking to drive. Kicks it into the corner. Pilgrim. Pilgrim's going to snap off a three. No. Rebound collected up there. Now they're going to get that one ahead quickly for Hopkins. Hopkins looking to get down the lane. No, doesn't go, but a foul, and Ashaya Hopkins will go to the line to shoot two. Foul is going to be Aaliyah Pilgrim commits the foul, her first, team first. Ashaya Hopkins at the line. First free throw, rattles out. As Taylor Klingbeil will check in, Brianna Kramer will come out. So 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and a junior on the floor right now for the Raiders. Second free throw rattles off. Rebound collected up underneath by Bacchus. That one's going to be blocked. It's going to stay here. Don't keep track of blocks. I'll have to check with coach, with the Medford staff afterwards, but that's got to be at least 3 now for Kayla Bumgarner, and she might get a 4th there, as I think she got fingertips on that one. Rebound comes down to Kayla Bumgarner. Bumgarner gives that one off Harabi. Harabi spins that one around, in trouble. That was going to be poked away, and they're going to get the foul. That's going to go against Josie Griffin. Her first, team first. Yep. Raiders will inbound from underneath. Try and set something up to Harabi in the corner. It's not there. They're going to send that one up top for Rao. Torin Rao looking to drive, runs into trouble in the lane, pushes that one out. Klingbeil will take the 3. No. Rebound comes down Torin Rao. Rao in trouble. Needs to get rid of it. Gets that one around. That's going to come out for Bumgarner. Bumgarner is going to take the 3. No. Rebound collected up by Hopkins. Hopkins will push it quickly back the other way. Hopkins over here near side for Bacchus. Bacchus is going to give that one up top for Griffin. Griffin spin the lane, in trouble, gets that one out Field, and Field is going to shuffle the feet, and that will be a turnover to the Raiders. You see that a lot with players. They get that little bit of happy feet, just that little shuffle, and that's enough to get the call, as Bumgarner will start with it here with some pressure in the backcourt. Bumgarner gets that one around but throws it away. That one's going to get ahead. Down the lane, layup up, yes. Maya Mikulski gets the basket to go. Wisconsin Dells gets the lead back. That one gets ahead for Harabi. Harabi gets that one to Bumgarner, driving the lane, kicks that one out Klingbeil. Klingbeil cross court for Pilgrim. Into the corner for Rao. Rao gets a screen. Now she'll pop just inside the three-point line. Not there. Rao flies in for her own rebound. Up. No, that one was blocked, and that'll be Raider basketball. As Coach Buss having a vocal conversation with his players. They're going to get that one way out for Bumgarner. Going to work. Bumgarner spinning. Up. No. Rebound collected up. A lot of contact there. No calls. That one's going to come all the way back down. Shot up. Yes. As Natalie Bacchus gets the basket to go. 8-5. Medford's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 8-5 Wisconsin Dells. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Welcome back. 8-5. Wisconsin Dells with the lead. Medford using their first timeout. Need to get this one. A little bit of backcourt pressure. They do find Pilgrim. Pilgrim gets it back to Harabi. Harabi looking to get across the timeline. She does. Harabi spinning around into the corner. Double team comes on her. Flips that one around. Throws it right into the hands of Hopkins. Hopkins pushes front court. Hopkins pushes that one up top. That is going to be for Smith. Inside, goes right through the hands, and that's going to be torn around. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow does point to Wisconsin Dells. So Wisconsin Dells will inbound from right under the basket. That is going to be Bacchus. Bacchus comes up. No, but a foul. That's going to go against Bumgarner. She whiffed on the block that time. Got the arm. Her first, team second. Natalie Bacchus will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Nine 5. Second free throw. Also good. 5-point lead for Wisconsin Dells. Harabi. And that one's going to be knocked away. Stays here. with the Raiders. They'll get that one in for Bumgardner. Bumgardner looking to cross over. She'll get that one front court. Over for Klingbeil. Double team comes on her. Klingbeil trying to dribble out of it. That's going to be knocked away. Klingbeil comes away with it, gets it around Rao. Rao will take the three. No. Rebound collected up by Izzy Smith. Smith flings that one over here near side. That's going to be down the lane and a foul. And that will send Ashaya Hopkins, to the line. She will shoot 2. She's 0 for 2 today. Aaliyah Pilgrim commits her second, team third. First free throw is good this time from Hopkins. Her first points of the game. Second free throw. Also good. 12-5. Swing that one around. Bumgardner gets across. They fling that one underneath Klingbeil. Klingbeil, foul counted. Taylor Klingbeil gets the basket to go and draws the foul. That one is going to go against Ashaya Hopkins, her first, team second. As we will see Rachel Wesley check in for the first time today. Kayla Bumgardner will get a rest. First free throw is good, or the free throw is good by Klingbeil. She completes the three-point play, cuts the lead to 4, excuse me. Back to the front court. This is Bacchus. Bacchus flings this one back up top for Izzy Smith. Smith will back this one back out. Over here near side for Bacchus. Bacchus looks to drive. She's in trouble. Flips that one out for Field. Field driving in, up, no. Rebound tipped around. That is going to be tied up. No, it's not. They're going to say play on. I was expecting a jump ball call there as that one will get pushed to Klingbeil. Klingbeil thought about 3, now gets it around Rao. Rao. Wesley loses it for a second. She's able to get it back. Whistle and her foot stepped on the line. What? Foul. Oh, there's a foul on Natalie Bacchus, her first, team third. And that will see Josie Griffin check back in. Ashaya Hopkins will check out. That one in. Klingbeil. Klingbeil up a little too hard. Bacchus the rebound. Bacchus pushing quickly the other way. Bacchus driving into the lane. She'll lean back. Shoot. Gets it to go. 2 more for her. 8 of the 14 coming from Natalie Bacchus here in the first few minutes of this one, as this one's going to get underneath Klingbeil. That one's going to be knocked out of bounds. Raiders will keep the basketball. Now we'll see Lainey Harabi check in. Aaliyah Pilgrim gets a rest. So both Harabis on the floor right now. Pilgrim looking. She's going to get that one, or excuse me, Harabi to Harabi. Riley Harabi left open at the top. Back rim, no. Lainey Harabi the rebound. Lainey Harabi gets it over Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi looking for Wesley, driving, not there. Gets it up top, Lainey Harabi. Over here near side, Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets that one back up top for Lainey Harabi, over to Torin Rao. Rao back up top, Klingbeil. Klingbeil over here near side, Wesley. Wesley gets it to Lainey Harabi. Lainey Harabi up top for Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi will snap off another 3. Front rim, no. This time the rebound will come down to Izzy Smith. Smith will push it front court. Smith looking to drive, gets past Wesley, floats, no, but a foul. And they're going to say that's shooting, so Izzy Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. Couldn't see who the foul was on. Oh, that's going to go against 12, Lainey Harabi, her first, team 4th. So Izzy Smith will shoot 2 free throws. Her first of the game. First one well off the back rim. As we will see Ashaya Hopkins check in. Maya Mikulski will check out. That will also see Kayla Bumgardner come in for Taylor Klingbeil. Second free throw. That one goes in for Izzy Smith. She goes 1 of 2 from the line. 15-8. Backcourt pressure here. Harabi able to get across, and now we're going to get the foul. That's going to go against Josie Griffin. That'll be her second, team fourth. So that will now see Maya Marsic come in. So Marsic will come in for Griffin. As Riley Harabi triggers the inbound play. Going to get that one all the way up for Lainey Harabi. Harabi brings it back around. Gives that one off Torin Rao. Rao over here near side for Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi looking, gets that one over Torin Rao. Rao back to Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi corner 3 rattles out. Rebound Bumgardner. Bumgardner as that ball dribbled off a foot, and it'll stay here. So Riley Harabi will go down into the corner to inbound it. 8:05 to go here in the first half. Back into the corner for Riley Harabi. Harabi brings this one back out towards the top. Gets a screen, crosses up, gets it over Lainey Harabi. Lainey Harabi back to Riley. Riley over here near side for Torin Rao. Rao spinning around, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Rachel Wesley. Trying to fight through the screen, and she kept moving. Her first, team 5th. $7:49 to play. This one comes in for Izzy Smith. Smith looking for Bacchus. Rachel Wesley just got in the way there, and now Bumgardner kicks that one out. Harabi. Harabi closed out quickly. She'll bring it back across the top. Double team comes on her, pushes that one out. Rachel Wesley. Wesley back to Harabi. Harabi with the screen. Harabi back to the top. Harabi over here near side for Rao. 7:18 to play. Rao's going to step back for 3. Not there. Bumgardner foot on the line. Wisconsin Dells basketball as we see 4. Maya Mikulski check in. Izzy Smith will head to the bench. And Wisconsin Dells will bring it front court. That one will come over here near side. Looking to drive. That is Field. Field flings that one out for Mikulski. Mikulski back over far side. That is Bacchus. Bacchus is going to back this one back out. Gives that one up for Mikulski. Mikulski over here near side for 3. No. Rebound collected up by Rachel Wesley. Flips that one out for Riley Harabi. Harabi pushing. Harabi flings that one around Lainey Harabi. Gets that one up top Gardner. Back around for Riley Harabi. Over far side for Wesley. 6:30 to go here in the first half. Riley Harabi had an opening. Now she'll snap off the 3. Not there. Rebound fought for. That's going to be a foul, and that's going to stay here. They're going to get Natalie Field for the push. Her first, team 5th. So Field, it was that swim move. You see a lot of players get away with that, but Kayla Bumgardner used it well. Up, no, rebound collected up there by Bacchus. And again, just like the boys, the Raider girls having some trouble shooting in this more wide open gym than maybe they're used to. That one coming inside, though they did play in Anago, so they've had an experience with it already. As that one comes back out. Anago, very similar setup to this, other than the Chief, as that one's going to be taken away. Rachel Wesley. Wesley the other way up. Can't get it to go. Rebound. That's going to be collected up by Bacchus. Bacchus pushing quickly back the other way. That's going to be taken away. Kayla Bumgardner getting a hand on it. She'll flip that one ahead. Riley Harabi. Harabi, front court, gets that one into the corner. Wesley. Wesley across the top, gets that one to Riley Harabi. Harabi near side for Rao. Rao looking, gets it up top. Wesley. Wesley leaves that one off for Bumgardner. Raiders slow things down. They get into the corner. Harabi. Harabi looking to drive. Kicks that one out. Comes back around. That's going to be last touched by Torin Rao out of bounds. Wisconsin Dells basketball, as we'll see Brianna Kramer check in, and before that, we will get a full timeout taken by Wisconsin Dells. 15-8, Wisconsin Dells with the lead. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. Wisconsin Dells taking their first timeout. 5:24 to go here in the first half. 15-8. Wisconsin Dells, the Chiefs will have the basketball here. 5:24 to go. Both teams shooting like they've been off for a week. Raiders off since Thursday, so were Wisconsin Dells. They hand that one off for Hopkins. Hopkins backs that one out, gets it over far side for Field. Field poked away by Bumgardner. Field able to turn that one around, but couldn't quite collect it up in time. Bacchus will have the far side. See Leah Pilgrim come back to the scorer's table as Mikulski will have it at the top. Mikulski driving in, knocked that one out of bounds. Couldn't quite handle a little poke check there. As we will see Pilgrim come in. Riley Harabi will come back to the bench for a rest, her first of the game. That one in Bumgardner. Bumgardner over far side. Bumgardner spinning that one around. Trying to get that one inside. Tossed away. They're going to get that one ahead quickly. Marsic underneath for Mikulski. Mikulski in trouble. Has to push that one back out to the three-point line. Gets that one back up top. That is Field. Field spinning around. Gets that one far side. Marsic has to play that one back. Almost poked away by Bumgardner. Bumgardner hits the deck. No call. Underneath shot up. No. Rebound's going to be poked up, but right to Kayla Bumgardner. Bumgardner spins that one around and tries to get through. Gets that one into the corner. Back to Bumgardner. Bumgardner's going to pop off a three. Not there. Rebound collected up there by Hopkins. Hopkins pushing quickly back the other way. Hopkins up. Can't get it to roll in. Rebound comes down to Brianna Kramer. Gives that one up Torin Rao. Rao will push front court. Rao flips that one around Pilgrim. Pilgrim cross court to Bumgardner. Gets that one into the corner for Lainey Harabi. Harabi pushes that one back up top and over here near side for Rao. Rao inside for Brianna Kramer. Up, no. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be collected up by Mikulski. Mikulski pushes quickly back the other way. Mikulski gets that one up top for Bacchus. Bacchus hands that one off Hopkins. Hopkins brings it back to the logo. Far side for Marsic. Marsic backs this one back out. Pressure comes. Gets that one to Bacchus. 3:22 lead pass. And she steps. Oh, travel. Able to avoid the line, but she couldn't get the ball. She couldn't put the ball down because it was on the wrong hand. So she tried to tiptoe the line and flip that ball around, but wasn't anything doing there as Bumgardner and Rao will get a rest. That one's going to come back through Pilgrim. Pilgrim gets this one across the timeline. Pilgrim over near side here for Lainey Harabi. Gets that one up top for Madison Clarkson. Clarkson thinking about the shot. Gets it over here near side Klingbeil. Klingbeil holding. Gets that one cross court for Brianna Kramer. 2:55 to go. Pilgrim down in the far side corner. She'll bring it out. She'll pop from just inside the three-point line. Can't get it to go. Rebound collected up by Wisconsin Dells. One's going to come back around. They're going to get that one underneath. Spinning through. Shot up. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around. That will be collected up by Aaliyah Pilgrim. And it's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Wisconsin Dells. That one's going to get in for Aaliyah Pilgrim. Pilgrim will push across the timeline. They will get that one to Clarkson. Clarkson spins that one around. That ball is going to be knocked away. Picked up by Hopkins. Hopkins pushing quickly back. Hopkins gets that one to Bacchus. Bacchus back over here near side for Izzy Smith. Smith gets past Harabi. Now pushes it over far side Mikulski. Mikulski gets that one inside. Little backdoor cut up. Yes. Natalie Bacchus gets the basket to go. 17-8. Everything that's gone wrong for the Raiders, they are only down 9. Whistle and an offensive foul. They're going to get Aaliyah Pilgrim, and that is her third. Be Izzy Smith to bring this one to the front court. Pilgrim's going to stay out there with those 3 fouls. For the final minute 41, that one's going to come over here near side. They're going to get that one inside Bacchus. Bacchus in trouble, kicks that one out. That's going to go far side for Hopkins. Hopkins entry pass, almost taken away. Klingbeil shot underneath, up, no, rebound. Collected up by Laney Harabi. Harabi running with it. Harabi down the lane, and that's going to be a foul. See if Mikulski commits her first, team 6th. Riley Harabi will check back in. Aaliyah Pilgrim will come to the bench with those 3 fouls. And needs to get that one in. Klingbeil able to get it back. Gets that one into the corner. Clarkson. Clarkson will take the 3. Not there. Rebound collected up by Bacchus. Bacchus will push this one front court. Actually, that's Hopkins. Hopkins driving in the lane, kicks that one out, and that's a travel. 1:08 to play. Harabi gets front court. Harabi, that's going to go into the backcourt and out of bounds. Raiders will keep the basketball, 59.5 to play. That one goes in for Harabi. Harabi looking over here near side for the other Harabi. That's Laney. Gets it to Klingbeil. Klingbeil will take the 3. Not there. Rebound collected up by Bacchus. Bacchus will give that one up for Smith. 40 seconds remaining. Wisconsin Dells looks in no hurry here with the 9-point lead. They'll get that one inside Bacchus. Bacchus back around. It's going to go underneath, out of bounds. Last touch by Wisconsin Dells. 30.5 for the Raiders to try and do something. That'll see Torin Rao check back in. Laney Harabi will head to the bench. Harabi does need to get this one front court. A little bit of backcourt pressure. Harabi does get this one around. Double team comes on her. Pushes that one off Clarkson. 18 seconds. Clarkson gives that one off Rao. 15. Rao up top for Harabi. Harabi back to Rao. 11. Into the corner. Kramer. Kramer brings that one back up top. Klingbeil 6. Klingbeil back over for Rao. They get that one inside. Klingbeil kicked that one out. That's going to go through the hands of Clarkson and out of bounds. 1.7, and that's going to pretty much do it, barring a 3/4 court shot here. And the Raiders are going to put a little extra backcourt pressure on to make sure they can't run this one ahead. That one's going to come through. Fling that one up at the buzzer, not there, and that will be the half. 17-8 at the half. We're going to step aside here for a few minutes. Be back with the first half stats right here on Sports on Focus.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well.
Hey, Carm, you're never going to believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey, bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and now going on the Red Tag Sales Event. Take an extra $500 off select models: Chevy Silverado, the Trailblazer, the Equinox Blazer, and more. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today. And Merry Christmas from Wheeler Chevrolet.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
RVA has helped
Looking
me
to harness.
Welcome back. 17-8. Wisconsin Dells leading, looking to sweep the boys-girls doubleheader here this evening, as we are actually 20 minutes ahead of when this game was supposed to start. I apologize for all the fans. Starting a bit early. Will be a little more on time tomorrow, as we've got the first two games tomorrow. That is, the girls play Ripon at 11. The boys play Ripon at, 20 minutes after that one. So make sure to stay tuned for those. But going through the first half stats here, we will start with the Medford Raiders. There isn't a lot to talk about with only 8 points. Riley Harabi and Taylor Klingbeil lead the way with 3. Riley Harabi hit a 3. Taylor Klingbeil got an and 1 and hit the free throw. Kayla Bumgardner adding 2. On the other side, it has been the Natalie Bacchus show. 10, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Maya Mikulski, Natalie Field, and Ashaya Hopkins each adding 2. Ashaya Hopkins 2 of 4 from the line. Izzy Smith adding 1. She went 1 of 2 from the line. Here, final minute to the start of the second half of this one. We'll kind of go through some stats. Just some thoughts here. If you're Medford, find some offense. I mean, you've had issues with the defense. Shots aren't falling. Just find shots. Like, focus on getting a shot to fall. It's been probably a good part of the second half since they've been able to get a shot to fall. So just find something. Get something positive going. Don't worry about cutting into the lead. Just get some shots falling. If you're Wisconsin Dells, I think it's just finding consistency. At times, they've been able to get the offense going, but then at times it just kind of flutters back out, and it'll be interesting to see who can kind of make that correction faster coming here into the second half. Raiders will start with the basketball, and that will work to our right as Harabi forced to pick up the dribble, gets it over here near side Pilgrim. Pilgrim gets that one up top for Kramer. Kramer looking, gets that one to Bumgardner. Bumgardner back to Kramer. Kramer gets that one to Rao at the top. Rao driving in, leaves that one off Kramer, gets that one back over Harabi into the corner. Harabi trying to find a lane, not there, leaves that one for Bumgardner. Bumgardner muscling her way to the basket. She will draw the foul. Natalie Field will get called for her second team first. They will call that on the gather steps, so Kayla Bumgardner will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw for Kayla Bumgardner is good. 17-9. Second free throw. Also good. Lead down to 7. As that one does get in, Bacchus. Bacchus looking to push front court, flips that one ahead. Comes back to Bacchus. Bacchus looking to drive, gets cut off, leaves that one out here for Field. Field gets that one over for Hopkins. Hopkins driving in. Shot up, no. Hopkins her own rebound, can't get it to go. That one's going to be tipped out of bounds, last touch by Wisconsin Dells. Little bit of pressure as they have been. Gets one in Bumgardner. Bumgardner to the front court. Bumgardner, ball behind her. That's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Wisconsin Dells. That will stay here. Bumgardner will trigger the inbound play. Get that one up top to Rao. Rao working over here to the near side. Gets it to Kramer in the corner. Kramer up top and around far side for Harabi. Harabi gets it to Kramer at the top. Back to Harabi. Harabi looking, back to Kramer, around over here near side Pilgrim. Pilgrim, they try and release Harabi, can't get it. Bumgardner will have it on the far side. Back up top for Aaliyah Pilgrim. Pilgrim, she's going to step back, snap off the 3, not there. Rebound Collected up by Wisconsin Dells. They will get that one out. Mikulski. Mikulski will run with it. Mikulski at the top. Raiders, good job getting back on defense. That was going to come over here near side for Griffin. Griffin gets that one to Hopkins around far side for Mikulski. Entry pass. That was going to get backdoor. Shot up. Doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Brianna Kramer. And now Bumgarner pushes quickly the other way. Flips that one up off the glass. Not there. Rebound collected up by Bacchus. Bacchus gets that one ahead of Hopkins. Hopkins backs this one out as the Raiders get back quickly. Mikulski driving, loses the dribble, was able to pick it back up, gets it over here near side Hopkins. Hopkins looking to get inside, flings this one back out for Field, and Field is going to travel. 15:48 to go, and we're kind of exactly where we were the last time. Neither team really finding shots. Just the 2 points for Caleb Bumgarner at the free throw line so far. As we approach 3 minutes into this half, as that ball bouncing around, and Bumgarner's going to have it. They're going to say out of bounds. Big hack on Bumgarner's arm. Both fan bases have had some grumbles about missed calls here, as they've kind of not called much. That one's going to get all the way across for Griffin. Griffin's going to flip that one in for Bacchus. Bacchus looking to go to work, spinning around, shot up, not there. Rebound collected up by Caleb Bumgarner. Bumgarner is going to get front court. Bumgarner crossing up. She's going to drive in the lane, flip that one around into the corner. Pilgrim. Pilgrim's going to snap off the three. Yes! Took a few extra bounces, but Aaliyah Pilgrim will nail the three, and the lead is down to 4. As Field will get that one, Mikulski will get that one into the front court. They'll leave that one Bacchus out by the Jack Olson signature on the court. Backing this one back out. Bacchus trying to get past Kramer, leaves that one off for Griffin. Griffin almost taken away, but does get it to Hopkins. Hopkins in the lane. She'll spin this one back out. Hopkins almost had it swiped away, forced her to pick it up, gets it over here near side Mikulski. Mikulski across the top. She'll back this one back out, gets it over here near side Bacchus. Bacchus looking to drive, flips that one up. It was partially blocked. Caleb Bumgarner will have it. Double team comes on her, flips that one ahead for Kramer. Kramer gets that one back to Bumgarner. Bumgarner gets that one far side for Torin Rao. Rao, entry pass for Kramer. Kramer turns, shoots, gets the roll. First points of the game for Brianna Kramer. The lead is down to 2. Hopkins, front court, leaves that one backside, shot up, foul, count it. Josie Griffin gets her first points of the game and draws the foul. Brianna Kramer gets called for her team first of the half. Track the ball down as Josie Griffin will try and complete the three-point play. And going to reshoot. Brianna Kramer came across the line early. That one is clean. Griffin does complete the three-point play after the violation. Back out to a 5-point lead for Wisconsin Dells. Bumgarner. Double team comes on her. That's going to be knocked out of bounds. No, it's not going to say it didn't hit her. Kayla Bumgarner thought she got it off a Field, but the ref says no. Driving in, leave that one off Hopkins. Hopkins driving underneath. Turns, flips, off the glass, no. Bacchus the rebound. Bacchus back up, yes. 12 for Natalie Bacchus. And just like that, the lead is back to 7. 5-0 run for Wisconsin Dells. As, I go too far. Harabi pinned up, and we're going to get a timeout. 30-second timeout. We will take it with them. Coach Frank taking the timeout. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
22-15, Wisconsin Dells with the lead. 13:26 remaining here in the second half, of day one of 4 games down here in Wisconsin Dells. We will be back here tomorrow, 11 o'clock in the morning. These girls will take on Ripon, and then the Medford boys take on Ripon after that as that one gets back over Kramer. Kramer gets that one into the corner for Harabi. Harabi looking to drive baseline, cut off, double team comes, flips that one out Pilgrim. Pilgrim will take the 3. That misses everything, and we're going to get a foul underneath. I think that's going to be, it is. That one's good. They're going to get Ashaya Hopkins for the foul. That will be her team second. Izzy Smith will check in. Maya Mikulski will check out. So the Raiders will get an inbound play underneath. See if they set something up. No, instead they're going to get it to Harabi in the corner. Get that one to Rao. Rao looking to drive. Kicks that one out far side Clarkson. Clarkson takes the 3. Not there. Rebound collected up there by Josie Griffin. Wisconsin Dells breaks front court to get that one down along the baseline. Spinning up. Foul counted. Natalie Bacchus gets the basket to go and gets the foul. That will see Taylor Klingbeil check in for Brianna Kramer. Sure, who got called for that one? Free throw is no good. Rebound collected up by Kayla Baumgartner. Kayla Baumgartner will get it over here. Pushing front court. She's going to drive in, kick that one out Pilgrim. Pilgrim's going to take another 3. No, rebound collected up underneath by Rao. Kicks that one out. Klingbeil will take the 3. Yes. 3-point basket. Taylor Klingbeil, 24-18. Smith gets that one ahead for Field. Comes all the way down. They'll get that one backdoor. Griffin up, yes. 5 for Griffin in the second half. Push this one across the timeline. Swings that one around. That's going to be back out for Torin Rao. Torin Rao will take the 3. No, Torin Rao her own rebound. Back down the lane, gets the roll. Torin Rao, her first points. 6-point ball game right now. That one's going to go back for Smith. Smith in the middle. That one's going to be tipped away. Goes right to Hopkins. Hopkins front court. Pushes that one off Bacchus. Bacchus underneath. Shot up. Gets it to go. 2 more for Natalie Bacchus. And now the Raiders come quickly back the other way, and that's going to be a foul, and that's going to send Harabi to the line for 2. Josie Griffin gets called for her team third. Harabi will shoot 2. Gets the first. As we will see Maya Marsic check in as Hopkins will get a rest. Free throw, rattles off, rebound collected up by Bacchus. Pushes that one out for Smith, and Smith will bring this one across the timeline. Smith swings that one out far side, get that one down along the baseline. They'll push that one back out for Marsic. Back in the middle, Bacchus. Bacchus looking to go to work. That one's going to be blocked by by Kayla Baumgartner. Taylor Klingbeil running the other way. She goes around. And they're going to... The out of position ref calls that one. That is a rough call for Medford as that one came from behind. As I think Klingbeil sidestepped that one. That one's going to be knocked away. And that one's going to come back in. Now it's taken away. Harabi, the jumper, no. Rebound comes down to Marcis. And now running is Down underneath, flipping around, shot is good. Bacchus gets the basket to go. 30-21, 9-point lead. Harabi swings this one back out, gets that one over far side for Rao. Rao puts this one on the floor. Rao driving in, dribbles it off her own foot. That one's going to be lost. Bacchus comes away with it. She's going to push that one ahead quickly down the lane. Up, yes. Josie Griffin gets the basket to go as Wisconsin Dells extends the lead out to double digits. Flings around far side. That's going to go down baseline. Shot up. No. Rebound collected up. Bacchus will have it. Bacchus is going to push this one quickly back the other way. Bacchus is going to stop. She's going to fling that one up top and around over here near side for Field. Field driving in. Shot up goes. Field gets the basket to go. 34-21. Wisconsin Dells will take a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 9:58 remaining. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. Welcome back. 34-21, Wisconsin Dells with the lead. 9:58 remaining. Wisconsin Dells taking the time out there on their run. I think trying to reset things a little bit. Just settle things down as the Raiders will have the basketball. That one back, Bumgardner. Bumgardner flips that one around. That'll be Harabi. Harabi over here near side for Pilgrim. Pilgrim thought about the cutting Klingbeil, didn't quite have it. Bumgardner will have it in the corner. Bumgardner gets a mismatch, gets it up top Klingbeil. Klingbeil back to Bumgardner. Bumgardner back up top Klingbeil. Klingbeil thought about three, gets it around Pilgrim. Pilgrim looking to drive, she'll back it back out. Pilgrim over here near side Klingbeil. Klingbeil snaps off the three, can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around, ends up in the hands of Josie Griffin. Ahead quickly, that one's going to be tipped away. Can't be saved by Taylor Klingbeil. And that will be Wisconsin Dells basketball down here in front of a couple of students that came through. They'll get down inside quickly, Bacchus. Bacchus directing traffic. Now she'll go to work. Shot up. Can't get it to roll in. Klingbeil is going to get knocked over. And that's going to be going this way. Raider direction. Midway point of the second half. Klingbeil, or excuse me, that is Bumgardner. Working her way front court. She's going to swing that one around over here near side. Back up top for and around far side for Pilgrim. Pilgrim's going to take the three. Yes. Another three for Aaliyah Pilgrim. She's got 6.5. Quickly going the other way. That one's going to be given up. That was Smith. Gets that one in the corner and a travel on Bumgardner. Shuffled the feet as she got the ball, missed the shot anyway. Turnover as Hopkins will check back in. Smith will come out. As will number 5, that is Natalie Field. Mikulski brings this one across the timeline, gets that one over far side for Griffin. Griffin spinning back out, 8:26 remaining. Hands that one off to Marsic. Marsic gives that one off for Bacchus. Bacchus looking to drive inside. Little stutter step, can't get the roll. Rebound comes down Jump ball, possession arrow points to Wisconsin Dells. Little pause here. Nobody noticed as that one's going to go through the hands of Hopkins. She's able to recollect. Hopkins gets out inside. They're going to call Bumgardner for the foul. Her second, team second. Excuse me, her team fourth. That one's going to come almost taken away by Harabi. They're going to get that one inside Bacchus. Bacchus turns, leans back, shot up, no, rebound. Marcis gives that one back. Bacchus. Bacchus the jumper, no, rebound, tipped around. Bacchus the rebound, pushes that one out. Hopkins. Hopkins will take the three, no. Rebound tipped around, and that's going to be a foul on Wisconsin Dells. It's going to be Mikulski, her second, team fourth. Full court press here as Bumgardner looking to get past Hopkins, does get it front court. Bumgardner gets out inside Klingbeil. Klingbeil pushes that one out Harabi to the other Harabi. Harabi will take the three. No, rebound tipped around. That'll be taken away by Natalie Bacchus. Bacchus loses the dribble, guarded by Bumgardner. Bacchus spins this one back around, 7:30 remaining. Bacchus hands that one off for Griffin. Griffin driving in, floats that one up, can't get the roll. Rebound tipped around, will be collected up by Kayla Bumgardner. Bumgardner flips that one ahead quickly for Klingbeil. Klingbeil pushing front court, gets that one into the corner for Harabi. Harabi back up top, Klingbeil. Thought about the three, gets it to Bumgardner. Bumgardner puts it on the floor. Bumgardner looking to drive, spinning, floating, not there. Rebound collected up by Marcic. Under 7 to play. Marcic from the far side. Dribbling in, kicks that one out Griffin. Griffin looking to drive, loses the basketball, and that's going to be a foul. Going to get Griffin for the head. That'll be her fourth, team fifth. Wasn't really her fault. She kind of got pinned underneath and kind of pushed Harabi out of bounds. So she's going to come out with the 4 fouls. That will bring Field back in, as well as we'll see Riley Harabi get a quick break. Pilgrim gets it back. She will bring it across the timeline. Pilgrim gets that one to Bumgardner, pushes that in the corner. Klingbeil. Klingbeil will take the three all the way over. Lainey Harabi had the rebound for a second, couldn't quite handle it out of bounds. It'll be Wisconsin Dells basketball. We'll see this Raider team against Ripon tomorrow. Ripon dismantling Anago, swinging around. That's going to be a travel. As some consternation from the fans in blue about that last one as Bumgardner flings that one to Klingbeil, but ball was on the line. And Coach Frank is going to take the full timeout, try and settle his team down. 6:18 remaining. We're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
.618 remaining, 34-24. Wisconsin Dells with the lead coming off the Medford timeout. Get that one in. Back up top for Elaranta. Over here near side for Rao. Rao puts it on the floor. Almost has it knocked away. Gets it out Bumgarner. Bumgarner couldn't quite hold on. Turns it into a dribble. Gets it up top to Torin Rao. Rao over here near side for Harabi. Harabi up top Elaranta. Back over here for Laney Harabi. Harabi puts it on the floor. Whistle, and that's going to be a hand check. Going to get Maya Marsic, her first, team 6. So Raiders will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. So looking to get this one in. They do get it in Harabi. Harabi across the top, almost loses the dribble, gets it over here near side for Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets that one up top, around far side for Laney Harabi. Harabi looks to turn the corner, has to pick up her dribble, kicks that one out Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets that one to Bumgarner, back to Klingbeil. Klingbeil thought about the 3, didn't take it, gets it over far side for Harabi. Harabi gets that one to Elaranta at the top, over here near side Klingbeil. Klingbeil into the corner for Rao. Rao back to Klingbeil. Klingbeil up top for Bumgarner. Bumgarner flicks that one over Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking to drive. Gets around the defense but can't get the shot to go. Enough pressure there to change the shot. Wisconsin Dells breaks quickly back the other way. This is Mikulski. Mikulski gets it to Field at the top over here near side Marsic. Marsic looking to drive, kicks that one around. Bacchus will have it. Bacchus inside. Press, turn, shoot. No. Rebound comes down to Kayla Bumgarner. Bumgarner will push it quickly back the other way. Flips that one ahead. Klingbeil. Klingbeil sidesteps, gets the roll off the rim. 2 more for Taylor Klingbeil. Lead is 8. That one's going to be dribbled off a foot. Ball still loose. It does get pushed into the front court. That one's going to come around. Shot up goes. Ashaya Hopkins gets the basket to go. 4:23 remaining. Bumgarner pushing front court. Over here near side for Klingbeil. Gets that one inside, flips that one back around Elaranta. Elaranta takes the 3. Oh, couldn't quite get it to rattle in. Rebound comes down to Marsic. Marsic in the front court. Spins that one around, leaves that one off Bacchus, and instead we're going to get a foul, and that's going to go against Kayla Bumgarner, her 3rd, team 5th. Inbound play, they're going to get Field down the lane. And Field goes down. Field slow to get up. Now she does. She's fine. She'll walk over to the free throw line. Torin Rao and the official having a Rao, her first, team 6th. Free throw is good from Natalie Field. Second free throw. Also good. Field hits them both. 6 for her now. That one gets ahead. Rao driving in. She'll float. Ball loose. That'll be picked up. And now Rao looking for the foul. She got tripped. This one looking to drive in. Layup up. Yes. Ashaya Hopkins gets the basket to go. 40-26. Raiders push it back. Up top for Rao. Rao driving in, loses that one. Marsic, now she's got a slow down shot up and a foul. Maya Marsic will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes against Laney Harabi, her 2nd, team 7th. Wisconsin Dells in the bonus. Back rim on the first one. Riley Harabi will check in. Second free throw. Rattles in. Marsic gets on the score sheet as we go quickly back the other way. Shot up goes. Baumgartner gets 2. She's got 6. Back around Bacchus. Bacchus looking to drive. Underneath, leans back, gets it to roll in. 43-28. 2:47 to go. Far side for Kayla Baumgartner. Baumgartner gets that one over here near side. Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi looking to drive. Kicks that one out. Pilgrim. Pilgrim's going to take the 3. Not there. Rebound pushed around. That will be collected up by Mikulski. Mikulski gets that one. Hopkins on the little one-footed flip. 45-28. Rao driving in. She's going to push that one out. Pilgrim will collect. Out at the logo. Pilgrim will bring it, flip it over far side for Baumgartner. Gets that one inside. Harabi up. No rebound's going to be tipped around and be collected up by Marsic. 2:04 to play. Marsic. Up top for Field. Field backs this one back out. And now it looks as if Wisconsin Dells more than happy, and now we'll get the foul. Taylor Klingbeil will commit the foul, her first, team 8th. That will send Field to the line to shoot the bonus. As we will see 25, Jolie Staliga check in, along with 21, Maddie Gussel. So both coaches going a little bit deeper into the bench here with the way things are lining up. First free throw is good from Natalie Field. She earns the bonus. Make sure to stick around after the game. We will talk to Coach Robert Buss. Second free throw also good. Oh, one too many of those. That one flings out for Staliga. Gets out inside for Klingbeil. Gets the basket to go. 47-30. Back the other way, Bacchus. Bacchus leaves that one off. Whistle and a timeout, and they're gonna. It's gonna be a 30, but we'll take it with them. More 30 for substitutions, but we're gonna step aside. We'll be back right after this.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and now going on the Red Tag sales event. Take an extra $500 off select models: Chevy Silverado, the Trailblazer, the Equinox Blazer, and more. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today. And Merry Christmas from Wheeler Chevrolet.
Welcome back. 1:26 remaining. Make sure to stick around. We're going to talk to our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game. That's going to be Natalie Bacchus. 20 for her. Looks like her day is done. She heads to the bench. A few more new faces out there. Field has it. Not enough here for Coach Buss to get a full second string in. So Raiders trying to play some strong defense here as they've got just Harabi and Pilgrim are the last two starters. And as Harabi almost takes that one away, whistle, it's going to be a travel. Raiders force the turnover, and we'll see Clarkson and Laney Harabi check in. And I think that might be it for the starters for the Raiders with 58.5 to go. And now we'll see Maya Marsic check in as well for Ashaya Hopkins. Clarkson will get the ball in the backcourt. She will bring it front court. Clarkson, far side for Staliga. Staliga gets that one up top. Clarkson takes the 3, not there. Rebound tipped around. That'll be collected up by Natalie Field. 45 seconds remaining. Field will push it front court. Gets that one over from Marcis. Knocked away. Field there to collect it. Field trying to get around her defender. Can't. Gets it over here near side for Smith. Smith flings that one over for Field. Field up top, knocked away. Picked up by Eloranta. Eloranta down the lane, gets the basket to go. Bailey Eloranta gets points here at the end. 47-32, final few seconds ticking down here. We will be down on the floor coming up here in just a few minutes to talk to Coach Buss and our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Natalie Bacchus, coming up here in just a moment, so stick around for that. Wisconsin Dells gets the win. 47-32. We'll be down on the full court here in just a moment, so stay tuned. Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Natalie Bacchus. Natalie, we'll start with the offense, 20 tonight. What was working for you?
I think that just using my teammates well, like getting open for them to, I was just getting open well, and they were just feeding me the ball really well.
Going back to that first half, Medford gets an early 8 points, gets a 6-point lead. You guys shut them down for, I think, the last, I would have to say, 14 minutes of that half. Defensively, what did you guys change there to kind of lock down Medford there in that end of the first half?
We talked a lot more. Communicating helped a lot, and we just played with more energy. We just were kind of dead in the first half, so playing with more energy helped us.
That's going to actually feed my last question. You guys had a big break. Medford had a big break. Do you think that affected you guys early in that first half, that you guys were off for about a week?
Yeah, a little bit. Not playing for a couple days definitely doesn't help.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. 20 for Natalie Bacchus tonight. We'll see. Well, actually, we won't see you guys tomorrow, but we might watch a little bit of that girls' game. We'll bring in Coach Boss. Coach, we're going to kind of start that same spot where we ended there. A week off, the holidays and all the stuff that goes on with that. Do you see maybe a little bit of rust there early from your team?
Yeah, we did. We try to get them in as much as we can over the holidays, but obviously it's family time. And they like to spend a lot of time with their family. So rusty, and I think the energy, we brought it a little bit toward, I think it started off about half of the first half. We were kind of lackadaisical on some stuff. But towards the end of the first half, like you said, the run we had defensively, I thought we picked it up a little bit and played pretty well.
Obviously, the 20 from Natalie, but some other contributions. Ashaya Hopkins, 8. Natalie Field, 8. When you're able to get scoring from multiple spots on your lineup, how much does that help you as a coach, kind of picking and choosing what you do there?
Yeah, it does help. Natalie Field is another one of our bigs that posts up that does really well under the basket. But obviously Natalie Bacchus is our key, and most teams know that. But we just have to find other scoring, so they just can't, sit back and double, triple team her. So, yeah, I'm just so proud of the girls. And, our numbers, I was talking to Coach, our numbers are so low that it's tough. We did play kind of a full court trap, and we haven't done that too much this year just because our rotation is kind of thin. We don't have a lot of girls. So I just thought they got tired. They get tired, so then offensively they kind of stand around and do different things. But I just thought they fought through it today and brought some good energy on the trap.
And obviously the quick turn in tomorrow. Any thoughts on Anago?
It's going to be a battle. Like I said, I told the girls in the locker room, we had some spurts there. Medford played well. Medford had some spurts. But I just think we just need to compete. That's the big thing we talk about every day is win, lose, or draw. We just got to compete and make sure we're ready to go. So Anago is going to, I obviously just watched them play earlier today. It's going to be a good game. But I just think hopefully, get off our feet tonight, get some liquids into us, and hopefully bring that energy tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Good luck tomorrow against Anago.
I appreciate
Coach Buss,
it.
thank you. All right, final trip through the stats here. We'll start with the Medford Raiders. Taylor Klingbeil leads the way off the bench with 10. She hit a couple threes. Aaliyah Pilgrim and Kayla Bumgardner each with 6. Riley Harabi 4. And then Torin Rao, Bailey Alaranta, and Brianna Kramer each add 2. On the other side, we talked about Natalie Bacchus, the 20. Then Ashaya Hopkins with 8. Natalie Field with 8. Josie Griffin adds 7, then Maya Mikulski with 2, and Maya Marsic and Izzy Smith each with 1. That'll wrap things up for us here. We are back on the air tomorrow morning at 11. The Raider girls take on Ripon, then the Raider boys follow. Make sure to tune in for that. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We will see you all tomorrow morning.